And we should be live. Welcome to this episode of live stream where we are going to be doing fan content requests. This is going to be prioritized by the first I want to say it's the first 4 videos. It's like 3 or 4 videos, and then we can accept any other requests. But yesterday I explained to you guys that I'm going to be having a stream schedule up for all this, so you guys will be aware of any content changes I do or content I'm going to do for live streams. I'm going to try to be very, very good on What is this? Okay. I'm going to be trying to do this more professionally so you guys are aware of what content you want me to do. As a matter of fact, hi President Bomb, welcome to the live stream. You are going to be my first. I have this all scheduled and I'm super excited to show you guys to see all your content and show you guys others contents. I'm glad you could make it, President Bomb. Let me get to my actual thingamajig, my live stream, so I can monitor live and control everything about it and all that. I'm doing this early so we can do the stream for a minimum of 2 hours. And yeah, that's the goal. Let's get into it.
I have my head on. Bark. Who's a good dog? Who's a good dog? I'm a good dog. My fans are good dogs. Bark. Alright, everyone, welcome to this episode of Reddit. Did you love my intro? You better love my intro. You better love it. I swear, if you don't love it, I'm gonna bark at you. I'm gonna give you the bites. I'm gonna give you the sad face. Every single depressed part of my soul will go out my heart, and I'll burn up in a ball of fire. Is that too much? Was it too much? I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Hi everyone, welcome to this live stream. As you guys already saw my intro, I'll be doing fan content. I'm gonna be starting doing this more professional, and also I need to move my likey a bit. Can you just move? There you go, good boy. I'm a good fluv. Yeah. I actually created this schedule. I updated this literally like 30 minutes ago, so I'm gonna be watching King Cobra live, streaming that all day live stream the day after, another all day live stream after that. Trying to laugh videos for Reddit content, for Karen streams, for Reddit meme content, etc. These will be in order, and these will probably not be changing. Just because the less change, the less complicated the schedule is. As you guys can see, I have a whole bunch of different content that I'm doing, not in order specifically. I have all the content I've already done, content I'm in work in progress. Like tomorrow's gonna be another video that's not on here actually, that I don't have listed on here because I just haven't had time to update this. And so yeah. Well, YouTube doesn't care if you get copyright claims. No one cares. No one really cares about it. Copyright strikes rarely happen though. Hey, Sonnet! I did change your status on my YouTube channel to your a header higher mod. Just be mindful of what you do on my channel, please. Thank you. So let's get into the YouTube channel content regarding to fans content, with starting with President Bomb's video, because I am gonna do this in order. Then I'm going to be doing another content by another YouTube channel, then I'll do Sonet's videos. There's another video. Yep. No, you should be fine. Yeah, I have a feeling it'll go back up. Just give it about 48 hours. And so I just have a feeling. I have a feeling it'll go back up.
Hello, YouTube. I'm President Bomb, an ambitious.
Oh, did you? You just fine.
3D animator with goals bigger than I can achieve, entry-level animation skill, and a freakish ability to spend 4 hours tediously creating 1 second of a video. This is not my first video.
Hello, Skylar. How you doing? I've unbanned Scholar, personal reasons, and I've already had to talk with him. No need to bring it up anymore. We're gonna move on.
As I have been posting content for quite a while now, but I don't think that I've ever made a proper
Daryl, welcome to the stream. Hi, Daryl. How you doing? Sorry for not saying hi to you early on, Daryl. Hi, bud. And yeah.
introductory video for my audience to get to know me. So here it is. I've really been into animation for a while now, and I've always loved cartoons ever since I was a kid. While most little kids stare at cartoons,
Can I say this is a really, really like President Bomb has a potential to grow. They just have to find the right video. But your average views on videos are like 200 plus views. It's really good. So you have a chance to actually push your videos pretty well just because they're unique. They're not AI driven and they're original. So, oh my monitor went flicking on this one.
cartoons mindlessly, my curious little mind always wondered, how in the world does that work? And that's how I became interested in animation. I've spent a couple of years learning the software Blender, and it's really been quite a journey. I downloaded the software, started to sculpt a sphere, and gave up.
That's like me with when I was actually doing like pixel art. I probably could get back into it. It took like a week, my Ukrainian friend gave me like a week lesson on it. And I have some pixel arts and pixel animations I actually did. Like one I did a bunny hopping on the ladder over the clouds and hopping into like a field of flowers. And that was pixel art. It took a while, but it was kind of cool. So I have some pixel arts I did. Only a week worth of lesson though. So I'm not professional. Never resumed it, really. You're good. And my boyfriend Lego sheet in Chile, he got cold. Oh no! Oh, if you would like to, Sonnet, you may try to pixelate me. You are actually pretty decent at pixel art. I always love it when people do characters of me. Pikachu and friends! Yes, I'm streaming early. Hi. Welcome. Bark. I always love to bark at people. It's the best. Also, thank you guys for the likes. My goal with my channel is actually to push watch time hours. And I'm doing pretty well on that. I'm averaging good. I'm at a good pace. And the reason I want to do streaming every day is to get monetized by January 1st, which is doable. As long as I do my 2 streams that are like 6+ hours long. Okay. That's why I'm doing what I do daily now. To get monetized by January. January 1st. Let's aim for that. 7+ years. That's a long time, bro. That's a long time. You got talent.
and decided I wanted to make a 3D VTuber model, so I watched a tutorial, made a decent low poly model.
Yeah, at the beginning of next year is my goal to get monetized. Subscribers, I will not have an issue. I've already predicted projection on that one. I'll have more than 1,000 within that time frame. I really am happy with my growth rate. So, yes, that video clip I showed was the first video I watched. Yes, I learned Blender from 3D from YouTube Neko Femboy. It's actually, I learned how to do editing through watching YouTube videos. But what you learn on YouTube, you can't learn everything. So you gotta explore. Like once you know the basics of how to do editing or Blender basics, you yourself have to take that time to explore and evolve your talents. There's a lot of stuff that I taught myself how to do. Red Fox, welcome to the stream. That other people on Vegas wouldn't necessarily know unless they have years of experience. And I taught myself how to do like this cool, like body effect where I mask myself and then I lower the quality of the image and I like crop the image onto my other image. It's a pretty cool technique. I just learned that like a week ago. It's really, really cool.
And gave up. And then I decided I really wanted to make a 3D VTuber model, so I spent a year and a half learning all of the mechanics until Blender became ingrained in every fiber of my being. And that brings me to where I am today. Things you can expect to see from me include 3D animated storytime animations, where I slowly lose my dignity as my animated persona explains all of my most embarrassing secrets in detail, and my upcoming animated series and favorite pet project, Ferntail, a cartoon series about an irresponsible wolf named Frisky who takes on the challenges of heroic responsibility. If you have seen any of the content on my channel, you
Which I have. Your animations are incredible, by the way. Really, really love them.
will know that I have been all over the place when it comes to my desperate attempts to grow my channel. From speed modeling to music to even a Minecraft server. I've been creating random unrelated videos just to get a few subs, and it's not working.
So, I can just tell you real quick, if you're curious on what's going to be causing channel growth. Just a very quick look on base of your first popular videos. It's these. Do music content and do this video where you're talking about these animation videos ones here. These do really well. Unless you're interested in doing tutorials, I just focus on two categories. For me, my two categories are specifically doing meme content. This is why you guys see me doing a lot of Reddit. I should say Reddit, not memes, Reddit specifically. And I do a lot of skits. Those do really well. But the most challenging part when it comes to creating a YouTube channel is to stick it on like 1 to 2 topics for your entire channel. Because if you start diverting after that, you're gonna hit a slippery slope where YouTube algorithm will just be like, what is your interest? Because you're going out there too much and you're diverting your content to being something changing, and you have too many topics for your fans to stick with. Stick with what your fans want, and that will be based off your first like 3 to 4 popular videos. Your music videos are great success in this regards. I would highly encourage you to make more music content. I mean, I love the song. It was original, it was simplistic, and it was very straight to the point of what it was going to be about, just based off the art. So, David Rose, welcome to the stream. So, I mean, that's
Hello,
how
YouTube.
I look at it. It should be around here.
From speed modeling to music to
Look at me being alright. Look at me being right.
even a Minecraft. And I've been creating random unrelated videos just to get a few subs, and it's not working. So from now forward, you should see some more consistent content. Some goals I have for this channel include expanding my audience and hopefully reaching 1,000 subs, building my portfolio, creating a fan base, and learning new things about animation as I dive into new projects. So, if you're interested in watching me slowly lose my dignity through the form of animation, consider leaving a sub to help my channel.
And I would also do maybe music content maybe once a month. Again, your music video did decent for what it pushed. You may want to consider that path too, but definitely with animation.
Grow. I'm excited to see you in the next video, and thank you for listening to my goofy introductory video. Have a great day.
Now, I haven't done an introductory video for my channel. There is a way. If you go to your if you go to your YouTube channel, you'll be able to be like, if you go to your YouTube channel, where you go to the YouTube channel, and you're able to set it, and where you go customize channel, and here is where it says home tab. You can be like, for who haven't subscribed and for those who have subscribed. There's a channel trailer for those who haven't and those who have. I don't know where to add this. Here we go. Spotlight for returning subscribers. This could be your like a new video that you want, or like whatever. I need to set this for that, and I'll work on that later. So I'll figure that out. But this would be like your introduction. And then if you add this section where it's like spotlight for returning subscribers, let's just say this one, returning subscribers. And then this would be your introduction. Do that, and it may help push your content more, because if you don't have an introductory video explaining what your content is about, and people do happen to come by your channel and actually watch that, that's the first thing that they will see when they scroll down on the phone or on anything. Enigma, welcome to the stream. So that's very important. And you're also very welcome, President Bomb. That was a very good video content and explained very well in detail and what your goals and aspirations are with your YouTube channel. Moving on to the second content that we have from Discord, Ashley, in regards to let me find it. Sonnet. So he sent a video a while ago to me and he wants me to review it. Here we go, Sonnet. Here we go. It's a 10-minute video. It's a 10-minute video. The 10-minute video, Sonnet. Why would you do this to me? Why would you do this to me?
That clip reminds me of that one nuclear close call we had in the United States. You see, a B-52 bomber dropped its nuclear payload in a crash over North Carolina and almost went off if it weren't for one switch. Somebody could have just been walking around and found that laying in the forest and been like, what does this button do? And suddenly...
Wait. Poops for you. Here we go, poops. Peak! It's peak content! My boobs are peak! That's what I think! If you don't like it, then you don't like my nose! Look how cute the nose is! Cute, right? I'll leave. I'll work on that later. Thank you, Rose. Thank you. Thank you, Enigma. Thank you.
NC is down accounting. You can find a full list of known nuclear close calls on Wikipedia. There are a lot. Hi again, guys, and I have to find a video idea
that's not a... Oh. No nuclear close calls. Got it.
Isn't just me looking at things on Twitter, because I need to get off that website. That being said, I do always rejoice when I find a quality video shitpost account, because it's one more...
Why are you wearing a face mask? Like, just be a VTube. Be a VTube. My solution.
Brief nose exhale that I get on my Twitter timeline than I would have had before. And today, in that vein, I'm looking at the Twitter account Hilarious and Original. So if you guys enjoy this video, there will be this big card at the end that you can click or tap to take you to another one like it. It would...
Okay, there's a card. There's a connect. So click on it. Connect. Click on it. I'm clicking on it. I'm clicking on it. I'm clicking on the card. It didn't work. Did I look at the video creation date? 3 years ago. April 8th, 2022. What is the video creation date? Oh, on the streams. Oh, good.
Take you to another one like it. It would be really epic of you to do that and also stream my song Cracker.
Excuse me, sir. I know we're white here. But there's no need to use the word cracker here. You know? I know we can't be racist towards ourselves. That's literally... Wait, hold up. Can white people be racist towards themselves? Hold up, I want to see something. I need the internet for this. I need to look online. Can white be... If an ethnic minority treats a white... Oh, this is not helpful! It's just not usually well seen. Okay, that's fair. I didn't know this wouldn't be helpful, Rose. I'm a stupid floof. Okay? I'm a gosh dang stupid floof. Okay. That's the outbreak year or close to it. That's the Oh yeah. Was it April 8th? Was it? Was it the outbreak? I think it was in 2021. Pretty sure it was in 2021. I think the outbreak died around in like 2022 actually, and just like went to poof in 2023. Easy plays. Welcome to the stream. Everyone can be racist towards themselves. I mean, yeah, I know everyone can be racist towards themselves. Like, I can call myself cracker. Does that make me a racist because I'm white? And then who hates me for saying that about myself? Who gives a crap? It's about myself. Lovely, how you doing? I'm trying to figure out if saying cracker towards myself is racist towards me, my own. Or if I feel offended by saying cracker towards myself. Guys, I'm a cracker. Okay? I'm a cracker. What is this? I'm so confused.
I am very dumb because for a non-zero amount of seconds, I thought they were playing Wii Sports in that video. I didn't realize it was just a man having a God-given talent for turning his cheeks into a percussion instrument. That dude should definitely join Blue Man Group. He's already completely covered in it and has all the talents, as horribly clashing as he's managed to make that fit.
I saw Blue Man Group like years ago. Good group, by the way. I love them. Also, I think the song was called Cracker. Yeah, the song was called Cracker.
I mean, in a world where we really should be trying to cut down on waste, I feel like plucking the quill off a bird you see on the way to school and then dipping that in some mud or liquid shit to write with is a pretty environmentally friendly way of taking notes. It's recycling, and I think that kid's very forward-thinking.
The nose! Oh my god, my nose is about that big. Nice butt. Is that what he's focusing on? Is the butt? What the fuck? I was gonna say the nose. With the butt. With the butt.
I don't know if you guys have seen this dude on TikTok. If you haven't, you're missing out. All his
videos are about like that video is about his snoot. He got a big ass snoot, bigger than like look how big my nose is. I mean, when I stretch it, it's bigger, but
content is just this Kendrick Lamar music video, 360-degree camera angle. I have no idea where the camera is. It has to be like bolted onto the cartilage of his nose to get that shot. But you just can't not giggle when he flails around like a Goomba getting his innards squished out by
guys?
I feel like this should be an actual
Lava Leaf, by the way. Welcome to the stream, by the way. Sorry for not saying welcome earlier. Hi.
prescribable treatment for depression. That dude is going to have a permanent curve in his neck. He's going to do that thing ostriches have where their neck sticks further out than their heads. I just don't trust resistance training bands in general. It's like whoever made them thought of it as a gag with his friends while drinking. He managed to convince people it was a good workout tool and now laughs to the bank at the amount of people mutilating themselves on accident with it.
Dude, this is what Sonnet does to me and everyone in my Discord server. He doesn't do it as often. But this is his content to us. We love it, Sonnet. We love it. Love it. Random loud sounds is the best.
It's videos like these.
Oh. Like you read my previous message. Read my previous message. Also, he's done videos where he reacts to furry videos. Does he? Ooh, I gotta see that. I would love to see that. Oh.
That make me wonder how big the divide in comedy between me and my kids will be. The anti-gravity-like movement that Coke can had was just the right combination of shitpost and physical comedy to get it out of me. That set of circumstances has never existed in history before, and I'm kind of scared to find out what ones will exist by the time the next generation's of age.
I should, you know what? I got you. I got you. I got you. Where's my... What's his channel name? Maybe Kuwait. React to Kuwait's furry content. I'm spelling this shit wrong. I am such a terrible. You know what? I got an idea. I'm spelling content. Kwite. Okay, I was gonna spell it right, guys. I'm not that dumb. Yeah, that'll be that's not content I'll be doing. That's a content adding. Thank you, Sonnet. Love you, friends. No homo.
Okay, let's be
SpongeBob.
honest. It looks like someone jizzed in the croissant and left it on the table for some poor sucker to find. To whoever that cum belongs to, though, definitely check with your doctor about that, because semen is supposed to be blood red in color at all times. Not this weird putty-like concrete gray or white stuff you got going on. Like, what is that?
Yo, tell me this.
Well, there's different colors of semen. There's healthy colors and there's the nasty colors. I don't remember the nasty colors. But there's yellow. There's black. Maybe I'm thinking about something else. I'm thinking about something else. There's something in body fluid that's like yellow, black, red. It can even go like dark. It can even go green for some random reason. I don't know what the causes of being a green is, but it can turn green. Okay, there is a reason for it to turn green, but that is not a good sign. If it turns green, call 911 and tell them you're the Green Hawk. That's just. I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop before it goes off rail. Oh yeah, or you're the green leaf Nova who just made the world green through your thing. Oh, I'm blows up. Oh, Camille Brett, welcome to the stream.
Doesn't sound like when you're building some shit in Lego Star Wars, bro.
It sounds exactly like that. And
You know what? Easy plays. That's true. I am PG-13, PG-14 content. Okay. YouTube allows this, by the way.
I imagine they had to record the sound from somewhere, so maybe you figured it out. Speaking of Lego Star Wars, though, the new game just came out, and I have been absolutely creaming at my hoodie seams over it.
He said creaming. He said creaming. He said creaming. Moving on.
Played it over on twitch.tv/quite, and if you missed
This guy is definitely gay when he said creaming.
that stream, the edited version of that stream is meant to go out on my second channel, quote, tomorrow.
Easy plays. What did you say earlier? It's also a lot of fun because it's a lever action. What's lever action? Easy plays. Oh, I missed something. Hold up. What's the lever action? Hold up. What? Before that, easy plays match. I did not. Wait. What? I did not see what's the lever action before that. Oh, your BB gun. Oh, okay.
Love me some self-promo.
That's not what he sounds like. He sounds like.
Wait, he's actually gay? Well, that's why he makes gay jokes. I called it, and I didn't even know that. Okay, I didn't even know that. I just completely guessed because he was making gay jokes.
Whoa! Whoa!
I don't get it. He just made the same noise as the speaker. Is it better?
No, he's making the noise of Rick and Morty. Whoa! Whoa! See, from Rigby and Morty, Mordecai and Rigby, Mordecai and Rigby. There we go. Whoa! Did it just randomly scream? You didn't get that? You're slow on that, bro.
Bad that I forget Mordecai and Rigby are based off real
We are watching videos that make me uncomfortable by Kuwait.
animals. Like, they are cemented in my head as the two guys from Regular Show. Subconsciously, it was always like, wow, what a
I have 2 more videos after this.
cool original species design they made for that tall blue guy in Regular Show.
See? I knew they were going to mention that. See? Look at me being big brain. I knew he was going to mention that.
That seems like a laugh you'd use as a meme reaction. You pluck that shit straight out of a Disney movie. That's the laugh you make when Tom steps on a shovel handle and smacks himself in the face with it. That's the laugh of a guy who's just really enjoying what life has to offer as he murders his 10th victim.
Oh, thank you for the hearts, Red Fox. Thank you so much. He should make sound effects. Yamati Kutsaya? I don't even know how to pronounce that, man. Daryl, you gotta speak some English to me. It's not some Japanese names going on here. I am only able to read Ukrainian shit and American shit and some like very brief Spanish. If we got some Japanese names going on here, it not gonna work out for me. My brain's gonna be fart dead. Thank you for the likes, guys. Thank you.
That's just footage of what happens to you when you betray Russian intelligence. I swear.
What? What?
When those guys do assassinations, they are not trying to be subtle at all. They're like, yeah, let's use
That's actually true to that.
this very specific poison that was infamously developed by the Russian military. Motherfuckers don't even hide their faces. They'd walk up to the court, throw the blower in your lap, and be like, bitch, I did that.
What?
Must have been the wind.
Most accurate thing I've seen in my life. It's even better
I
when
I don't get that reference, but maybe he'll explain better. All right, continue on,
playing
sir.
Skyrim VR, and this guy who physically looks like he's in front of you, has 20 arrows sticking out of his torso, has been freshly circumcised by a flame-enchanted knife, is suffering from 20 different types of poisoning, and just carries on with his day because you're hiding behind a knee-high barrel and can't see you there.
She just fell. But her mother just fell. No! Oh, come on. That poor old lady. Was she being her like? How old she look? Up. She looks in her like 50s, early 50s or 60s. Oh, that poor lady. And she just like laughs at it. Look at her. Look, that poor lady.
The girl doesn't even react for a second. She just checks that the camera got it before helping them.
What? Selfish. See my point. The weak shall fall. You know what? You got some truth to that. I mean, there's some truth to that. There's some truth.
That poor woman up. And I'm glad she's prioritizing the content first. I would do the same. I've seen that
I mean, if it goes viral, yeah, that's fair. I'm sure that old lady is fine, to be honest.
filter on TikTok, and it's always someone falling over. I've been really curious to try it, but that feels like actively tempting God to make me conk my head on the floor, so I think I'll sit this one out.
Bruh. Bruh.
No way. Bill Ratchet is real? I'm so used to only experiencing... No
What did you
way.
say?
Bill Ratchet...
What? Why? Why is this a thing? Why is this a thing?
It is real? I'm so used to only
Isn't that supposed to be only for me right now? On the stream?
experiencing a lot of these grainy, low-quality images of people as the faces of meme accounts on Twitter that I forget.
When I started, the bottle was full of water, now it has no water, two coppers, BBs in it. What? Are we talking about BB guns too? Oh! And I sent you sound effects on Telegram. I'm not gonna listen to it after the stream.
That person exists out there somewhere. It's embarrassing to admit how long it took me before I realized
Oh, is this the content you want me to look at? We can't. Oh, that's the sound. Okay, I'll look at the sound effects after
that
I watch Skylar's content.
Drill's profile picture is actually Jack Nicholson. If a sandwich
If I ever hear sound effects for a sandwich doing that, just run and hide for your life. That's a demonically possessed cartoon sandwich. I do have a boyfriend. I do.
looks like it's straight out of a cartoon or something, isn't that like a good thing? Cartoon TV sandwiches, minus the nasty patty, are drawn to
Raymond! Also, hi, baby pep. Welcome to the stream. Raymond, hi. Welcome to the stream.
the perfect beauty standards. They're meant to be the most conventionally attractive foods you can find. Seeing one in person would be like a dream come true.
What? What? Excuse me? No, you can't just magically appear to catch.
Stuff like that happening as a kid is what convinced me that shit like the Tooth Fairy was real. When I looked for a thing and genuinely could not find it, only for it to turn up 10 seconds later in the spot that I just looked in, the only reasonable explanation to my toddler brain was that some mischievous gremlin was intentionally sabotaging me to make me look like a moron. And you know, after that, suddenly Santa and the Tooth Fairy taking and leaving shit from my house seemed like way
Clearsight, welcome to the stream.
less of a stretch. You have fun with the gas. We good over here. I would say that it seems more expensive to have to feed a horse than fill up your tank, but with the way gas
That's actually some truth. Feeding a horse is way more expensive than filling a car tank. I don't care how you look at it. As soon as it, costs $100 per tank to fill up the gas of a car, like in trucks it costs that, but in like a regular car, as soon as that happens, people are gonna start riots and chaos is gonna happen. People are gonna start dropping like flies. That's all I'm gonna say. And it won't be, the consumers. It will be like the people that work at the gas stations and the government employees, and they all gonna be dropping like flies because of this.
prices are going these days, this might just be the smartest investment you can make right now. Sometimes you have to look to the past to find your way towards the future.
Yes, I am well aware of that, Clarissa. I did read your post, by the way. I'm sorry about that.
This looked like it was going to be the most ordinary driving by a car crash video imaginable, and then in the absolute last second, it hits you good. The way those cars hit each other and the taxi covered up the Batmobile perfectly set up the comedic timing for the direction that the person filming was driving in. I swear, God makes shit like this happen in this order on purpose to give us a giggle sometimes. Even he's willing to throw us a bone on occasion.
I like bones. I like all type of bones. Thank you for the likes, by the way. Oh, congratulations, Sonic. Congratulations. Everyone clap for Sonic.
It's a girl.
What? No.
The hard
Why did you just do that?
question in
That's
this
creepy.
video is figuring out which head is the
Yeah, right. Yeah, see, I think the top has the weird one.
embodied one. Like the guy on the bottom is somehow surviving without the top half of his gray matter, and this girl is missing everything from the brainstem down. But with their combined powers, they have achieved fully and autonomously movable eyeballs.
I mean, most internships you still get paid for. It may not be a lot, but it's still a paycheck, so. No, don't do that. If anyone ever does that, I'm gonna come to your house, grab my furry doggy bone, and just beat the shit out of you. The most depressing part of me beating the shit out of you is you won't get hurt. Because it's a fluffy, purple, squeaky doggy bone. And then I go running back home, I cry in my doggy bed, and I go to sleep, and I dream about how I failed to beat the crap out of someone for that ASMR because I forgot to bring a non-furry purple doggy bone because that's the only bone I own. I do remember the last ASMR video. That was evil of you. Very evil.
That's the most accurate dick and vacuum sound I've ever heard. I love
Bluntly honest here for a second, I would not know that because I've never done that, and anyone that does that is just weird. Don't just do that. Okay, just don't. That's just weird.
that this was a TikTok.
I haven't even looked up that content in my life. Is that even content on the internet? I think Vacusos. Yeah, Vacusos. Is that a thing? Can someone tell me if that's a thing? Do people actually do that?
Live too, not some shit that scrolled up on people's For You pages one at a time. Now, these motherfuckers were tuning in on the edge of their seats, waiting to hear what object he'd bash into the microphone next.
I'm probably not gonna Google it, to be honest. I'm curious though.
Boy with a mouth so big you can swipe a credit card.
Now playing Backrooms Quiet.
There's an endless amount of songs you can put to a video of people or objects spinning in a very strange way to make a decent meme out of. Like, it's a tried and true format. But just remember, if a cauldron full of soup can schmoove better than you should give up on learning because you're losing to an inanimate object.
Everybody on FaceTime talking about
That kind of
you
depressing.
like Steve Harvey. Hey. Look, y'all really think he look like Steve Harvey? Huh? Hey, what's wrong with you?
Dude almost gave himself a rug burn with how fast he was swiping. Also, yeah, he does look like Steve Harvey. I've seen that filter before too, so I knew the spider wasn't real. But even with that knowledge, some really primal part of me couldn't understand why the guy holding the phone wasn't freaking out that a spider was trying to crawl its way inside his mouth. I was going
So there's a psychology behind why we react to non-real objects. It'd be like me putting my hand in like a box that has like a black hole in it, and I can't see what's inside the box, and someone like sticking a like a feather, and I think it's like a sharp object. That's a weird perception of psychology and how our brain works, but it's weird. If we think something is there, our brain will perceive it as real, even though it may not be real. Really, really weird.
Nuts thinking that he did that shit on a regular basis in the split second before I realized
It's because spiders suck.
how fucking dumb I am. You know, I really just like this account as a whole because it doesn't waste my time. These videos are
Ooh, nice! Nice, Pikachu! That is epic. I hope you found that fun and enjoyable. I miss my PS2 and my PS3, my two favorite consoles of all times. Don't have them because they got stolen with all the games. So that's why I don't ever play consoles. I have devoted myself to computer because I've never had an issue with theft from my computer system ever in my life.
usually short to the point and, most importantly, loud, which is the same thing as funny. It hits every caveman instinct of comedy that I hold dear to my heart, which is all I really want when I log on to Twitter. This is the best example of environmental storytelling I have ever seen. The fear that guy must have felt at being chased down by a robot with a camera, the desperation as he abandons the bike to try and chuck it on.
Oh my god.
But it's exquisite composition. Anyways, that's all I got for today. That card I mentioned should be on screen now. Clicking on it would be so hot and unusual.
Oh, it did work. Oh, it did work. Alright. Next content. So this was regarding to one of the other contents regarding to Trusk, who's has been on my channel and wanted me to review a few of his videos. I'll go ahead and review this one because this was a recent one, and then I'll do this one because I have not seen these two. We need for quite. I have that on my thing. I have that. I do. It's right here. It may be on the 4th or the 5th of the month. I haven't decided which one, so I'll work on it. So that was the YouTube channel I just watched now. So this will be the next one. Yeah.
Hello, and welcome to the Trusk Show. Tonight we'll be looking at a huge controversy which I am extremely angry at, and just angry at the industry pushing this scammy bullshit in general. Yep, VTubers and VShojo. Now to begin with, I'll source snippets from
What? VTubers and VShojo?
Newsweek in quotes above, but also give my own opinions before I dive into a deep opinion of mine. So to start, quote, Twitch star and VTuber Ryan Mouse has announced that she is parting ways with VShojo, a VTuber talent agency which was founded in 2020. In a video shared to YouTube, Iron Mouse alleges that she was misled over finances by VShojo.
Oh, what did I do? Oh my god. No, go back, please. I didn't mean that. No, what's it about here?
In general. Yep, VTubers and VShojo. Now to begin with, I'll source snippets from Newsweek 2020. In a video shared to YouTube, Iron Mouse alleges that she was misled over finances by VShojo, and that the charity the Immune Deficiency Foundation.
Do you know the newer Star Wars Battlefront 2015 and Star Wars Battlefront 2 2017? I do know about the newer ones, yes. I believe I have Star Wars Battlefront 2, and I've played that one. So.
Is also owed funds.
Harry D, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Berg truck.
End quote. Well, first she did her announcement in a high-pitched voice and her avatar, which I feel is extremely unprofessional. Next, quote, Iron Mouse, who is...
What? I'm not sure how it's unprofessional, especially if it's on YouTube content. Which for the most part is not viewed as a platform for promoting professionalism in the first place. But okay.
Is public-facing as an anime virtual avatar. Now remember that, as I'll get back to that in a bit. Quote, Iron Mouse continues, and says that most importantly, the thing that hurts me the most is that the Immune Deficiency Foundation, which is the most important charity to me, and also the reason why I am here today, is owed over $500,000 from VShojo. Never thought I would find a VTuber who cares for once, but I have now. Quote. Iron Mouse is not the only talent to leave VShojo this year. Mataragun, Giga and Zentria have all announced that they will be departing the agency. None of these departures have said anything negative about the agency. End quote. I'd say the word talent is a bit of a stretch. Okay, now that we've got that out of the way, I wanna display my absolute hatred for VTubers. Remember earlier when
I'm a VTuber. What?
it was said quote, Iron Mouse, who is public facing as an anime virtual avatar? That's why VTubers are in themselves a scam of a job and sadly earn so much.
It's content.
VTubers and the like were predicted 40 years ago with max headroom. Want an example of how they are a scam? Well, would you pay a random man some money to just say your name in a silly voice? No, you wouldn't. Well, that's essentially what it is. You're wasting money on an avatar who won't even remember you tomorrow unless you consistently donate. All you
What? That's not how it works on social media platform. Donation is not equivalent of people not remembering you. But interesting take.
have to do to be a VTuber is know basic acting on how to be cute and how to rig some IT equipment. Sometimes you can even get people to do the technology side of it for you. And
I do the technology side. I didn't create this VTube model, but I am full tech savvy and I do this stuff myself. So, self-taught.
boom, there's a job you can make more off of in 1 or 2 nights than some poor bastards can make in a month. Also, whenever they grow tired of their easy job, they can just have a good cry about having a quote-unquote burnout. Oh boo to the motherfucking who. It must be absolutely horrible being a VTuber, waking up at 2 p.m., eating what you like, staying at home all day and get upwards of $10 to $50 or local equivalent in individual donations just for acting cute. Our heart goes out to them. Oh, salt of the earth. They
So a lot of these big content creators, I'm talking about these VTubers that have like 500,000 to millions plus of subs. They don't just get up at 2 p.m. and just start streaming. That is very rare. A lot of them have a regular schedule, and a lot of them actually put in their entire day work into creating content. So they know what they're going to do. A lot of it is scripted and actually organized. I don't do that. I've done scripting content before. It's a pain in the butt. I've only done 2 script contents in my channel life. And it's very difficult. I remember I was doing a script review for a camera. It was a camera thing I was shooting, and I was trying to figure out which camera was the best based off doing research and figuring out different facts. It took me over 3 hours to do the script, and then the editing took me another hour. So that was a 4-hour video content just for like a 10-minute video. Now, what I do nowadays takes way longer because a lot of it, when it comes to skits, even though I do VTube or I do, these animations on my VTube model, I also include my actual persona, and I try to combine both of them in a unique way. That doesn't just happen within an hour. A lot of that is pre-planned. I have to take multiple shoots. I have to figure out where I want to have the camera correctly. So, while I may be small, doing certain content requires more than some others. So, we can't just judge VTubers by what they do, whether they're just on live stream. So, alright, cool. I'll see you soon, Easy Plays. Wait, what happened? What happened to Legosha? What? Did I miss something? You're small and adorable. Thank you, Scholar.
I quote-unquote burn out despite their high salary for low effort. Now let's compare that to the world's most mocked job. McDonald's. Burnout. McDonald's workers have to deal with the greasy scent of fast food, a constant beeping noise, potential burns from fryers, all while having to remember 2 to 5 orders at once. Also having to do drive-through, cleaning toilet facilities including crap-stained baby changes and sometimes
I can relate to that. And my thing with McDonald's was not because of the company itself, but it was a managerial issue. I worked at McDonald's for exactly 4 months, and I got fired for getting upset at the manager. What happened was apparently a customer complained about not having enough ice, and they wanted an ice refill and a cup, and I did, and I was going by the store company policy regarding that you still have to pay for the ice in the cup. And one of the workers was like, just give them the ice and cup. I was like, okay. And so I gave them the ice and cup, and the customer reported me to the manager, and I was told to go on leave for like a week. And I was like, God dang it, no! And then I was fired on the spot. And so, fuck McDonald's. It's a shit job. It's a good job for starting, but if you work as a full-time, God rest your goddamn soul. It's not a job that people should ever get into as first time job. It's terrible. Would not recommend it. And now I work at a bear restaurant and make about almost $5 more than at McDonald's hourly. Yeah. Progress. I do love hugs. I love hugs. I love it. My McDonald's order is a 10-piece large fries and Dr. Pepper. We don't actually have to memorize orders. A lot of the orders, when we are given them, we just type it into the little computer and it shows us pictures and actually gives us the correct orders. So
having to deal with real assholes of customers. And what do they get for their work? Paid nowhere near enough and mocked online. You wanna talk burnout? And look, a company withholding employees' wages like Visho Joe is awful, yes. But here's the thing, your line of work.
what was the question? What was the question? Can I join the voice call when we show my video? No, I do not do voice calls ever on my live streams and never will. That's a terrible idea. I've done it before in my previous live streams and it did not end well years ago. So I do not ever do voice calls.
Consists of, I'm going to be frank here, a weekend acting class and intermediate IT skills, and those funds? Replaceable. Easily. Possibly within a night or two of streaming. So it's not that it isn't a malicious action on the part of Visho Joe, I just don't feel bad for the quote-unquote talent. You want real talent? Learn a trade. And one more issue, often, VTubers often dress in revealing garments with no backlash from YouTube cause of course there isn't any. But
so if you look up the TOS, he's talking about specifically the TOS regarding to art style. The reason there is no violations in terms of service is there's clearly states in the TOS, if you would read it first before making that statement, that says as long as it's art, you can pretty much go show full nudity. Quite literally. This even goes as into detail as like explicit imagery as long as it's art. This is why you see in like movies producing acts or TV shows or music videos, they are allowed to cuss however they want. They're allowed to show full body imagery. Now YouTube will obviously categorize that as adult content for legal reasons, and the artists don't have a choice in that. And then, but yeah, you're technically, if you're doing a VTube model, YouTube will categorize that as art content and you're allowed to show the parts of the body within limitation. As long as you're not making it XXX content, as long as you're not making it XXX content, you're pretty much allowed. You're also allowed to show it when it comes to educational or news TV companies. They're allowed to show it. A lot of times news companies will blur it out. But it literally clearly states in the YouTube TOS art, the part where it shows like the nudity, you're allowed to show it in the art. Cool. So, like I said, I read the entire YouTube TOS policy like a year and a half ago. Because I'm required. pretty cool. Furs in general are the best. Yeah, we get away with a lot more than the community realizes. But a lot of times it's like, I guess in the furry community it's more like normal for us to get away with stuff like that. And yeah, don't ask me why I don't have those answers.
If you use more than 0.4 seconds of a copyrighted song, even in fair use, and you're dead. So thanks for getting your priorities ass over tea kettle, YouTube. Anyway, sorry for the long tirade. Thanks for watching tonight.
But yeah, probably that may be a trivia
Next
show and
show.
all that.
Like, comment and subscribe if you want.
Oh, is that copyright song by Mozart?
But above all,
So waltz. Anyway, moving on. Let's watch the one on Discord that I was given to, and by Skylar. Is this copyrighted? Is this MacGyver music? Hold up, is this from MacGyver? Haha! I called it! Oh god, the original MacGyver music! I'm such a big brain. From the MacGyver TV series that came out in 1970s? 1970... 1985 to 1992. The original MacGyver. Really good. Really, 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 really good TV series. If you haven't seen it, encourage you guys to watch it. Really love it. It's a little bit cringe, but really good. Oh, wait, that was in the trailer for Wendy's video? Are you serious? Man. I just like the music. I'm just vibing out to the music because oh, it's so good song. See, these rides I can go with. I don't mind these because you got the wire force slowing you down a bit, so it's not as fast. Easy Plays, welcome back! Oh, nice. That'll be fun to see. Oh, yeah, this is what you were showing me with all the low check marks and X's you can go on. Nice. Nice edit. Nice simplistic video quality that explains what you're doing and straight to the point. Still would recommend you doing fan videos because those being the most on your channel and those tend to be the most popular content on your channel. So stick with fan content. Now, oh yeah, one other one from Telegram. I was gonna show Darius Blake's YouTube. What? I'm not gonna be able to show that one because that might be like copyrighted. What is this? Yamate cuts. There's no sound. Bro, what the God damn it, I got rickrolled. That hell bullshit. God damn it. Oh gosh. Where's my little thingamajig? My little guy just died out of me. What happened? What happened to my thing? Oh gosh. What happened to him? My leggy! Okay, hold up. Let me just like avatar select. Maybe if I just select. No, I don't know what happened to him. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, I don't actually know what has going on. Is it? Are you okay, Likey? There's a tail! There's a tail! That broke my avatar. Hold up, give me a minute. I've never had this happen before. There we go. There we go. I just want to look straight into you. There we go. It's better. It's doing something. It's not doing it. Okay. There we go. I'm just gonna like figure this out. There we go. I fixed it. I fixed my avatar. God, what a pain. It just like glitched out of me for some reason. I'm sorry about that, guys. Back to my cute likey. Oh, that was weird. It's so gay. Why would you rickroll me? Why would you rickroll me? Moving on. Let me know what other content you guys want me to do, and we'll stream for another hour because we might as well, right? Everyone suspects Mr. Cheese among us. The Kiwi. Oh, we can do that. I can go ahead and start that actually. Let me look up Kiwi Furry. Sure. Might as well do that. What the hell is happening here? We're watching this random content that people are giving me. Can I do more Rail the Persian? I can do more Rail Persian after another Kiwi Furry episode, but I'll probably do more of it on like in a few days for the Kiwi Furry content. Like on just Wednesday.
Do you see this? In this
I don't see it. Playlist. Should we sniper with videos? Are you serious? Curse content. Where's it? Where's the? What? Also, welcome to the stream, Anti-Furry. Welcome to the stream. Just a cringe. Yes, you know what? I've already watched Kiwi. I already watched Kiwi. Let's see if I can find anything with this. Furs need help. What is this? Furs have issues. 1 year ago. Ashley!
someone's mom said doggers.
Welcome to the stream! Hey dad, I'm at Hey Friends. What? I'm so confused. Also, thank you so much for the likes. Appreciate it.
Jesus Christ, please consider changing your display name here, Lamal. The mild heart attack I just had when I saw a message from mom saying doggers on Discord. You live a life of pure paranoia. This isn't your mom. You just gotta get a grip. You even said why yourself. You're on Discord. Your tech illiterate birther doesn't even know what that word means in its normal context. Meanwhile, you know how people on your side of the internet get up to using that word mom on the regular. Hi again, fellas, and today we're revisiting an old friend, the Furry Struggles Twitter account. I have paid so much rent money off the backs of their repost, it's not even funny. It's been a while since we checked in with them, and a very fleshy, very skin-textured part of me needs to know if they've gone off the deep end or...
Okay, very fleshy, very skin-textured part of me. What part of that body would describe any of us? Okay, fleshy. Are we talking about thick, rubbery flesh? Because there's only a few parts of our body that's thick, rubbery flesh, sir. You know what? I'm not gonna talk about it. We're gonna move on. There's only one part. Yes, only one part.
are still worth a gain around. You are currently on the chopping block on Biased Furry Struggles. If you enjoy this video, there will be this card at the end that takes you to the last time.
Had the same leash for her dog that I have. Hey, I have a dog leash. I own an actual dog leash for myself.
time we looked at unfortunate furry stuff, and
He
less
has a
than
weird
20%
name.
of y'all are subscribed with notifications on. Please fix this. It hurts knowing
I actually am subscribed to Beta El Dilato. Dilata? Is that how you pronounce his name? I'm subscribed to him. I actually love his content. And I got some of the information on furries because of him, so.
that you could do that stuff and you'd never miss an upload, and you can always change your mind later but are too scared to try. Mac, and go fuck yourself. I hate cooking. This shit sucks. Show me when the monster poo I just took turns into a black hole from which nothing, neither light nor happiness, will ever escape. This is personally in my favorite genre, these kind of furry struggles, where it's standard freshly moved out dude in their 20s shit. They just also happen to be a furry. It makes them
what a scene, right? What a scene. Yeah, that's exactly what I was gonna go with. Not really, but let's go with that now. Let's take your words and use it for myself, because I don't know what else to say about that.
seem less foreign and huntable. That is what they seem like to me because I am not one of them. Gordon Ramsay called another chef a messy puppy and I got a boner. So
Can I say, I've done roleplay before. I have many times. And I've never been called a messy pup and gotten a boner from it. I'm a clean floof. Look how clean me is. I'm so clean. Look how clean it is. I'm white. I'm black. I'm purple. And I'm red. And those are the only colors I have on me. Look at that. I ain't bald. I'm a floof. I wouldn't mind being called a messy pup. I wouldn't mind either. I just never been called a messy pup before. So.
Where's the clip source?
Would you like me to get my fursuit on just to show you that I have actual furs? I'm gonna do that just for you. As soon as I find my fursuit headed. I'm just gonna like put my fursuit head on and like, yep, we're gonna do this magically, and we're gonna like get my like video capture on here, and boom. Do you see the fur now? Do you see it? Do you? Oh my god. Do you see the fur now? Am I a messy pup? Look how clean my fur is. Love it. Look it. Look how cute it is. I ain't a messy pup. I'm a cutie patootie with the wiggly ears. Okay. Where's my like the images? My point exactly. I love it. You're likey, I'm dripping. Huh? Huh? Purple Projan, yes, I know about Purple Projan, actually. Sigma, welcome to the stream. Electro the Vox, hi. Zombie, welcome everyone. And thank you guys for the likes. Thank you so much. Yay. It means you love this content. I'm so happy.
You gotta ask yourself, in a situation like this, how much of that was just being into furry shit, and how much of it was just getting degraded by a guy who sounds like Gordon Ramsay? There's no shame in it. Just hope that dude never has to find out you said that stuff, because this would probably make his day significantly worse. Just had the high.
Yeah, Gordon Ramsay is not gay either, so yeah.
Highlight of my week in my sociology class. What is social deviance? Social deviance is
Hugs and head pets. Yes, I'll take that. I'll definitely take it. Give me the hugs and head pets, please. I'm such a good flu. Look at my big eyes. That's all I wanted to say. Join Electro with likey headpats. Yes. Do I? Am I on par with Purple Projan, Ashley? Am I on par with Purple Projan? Am I? Do I have too much energy? Am I better than Purple Projan? Why do I look like that one chunky dog Pokemon? I am a Lycanroc. I am not a chunky Pokemon. I am Pokemon, you got that right, but I ain't no chunky one. I have the little bean claws. I have like the snoot. I have my little bark. I have my little eyes. You know? I'm so cute. I ain't no chunky. What's my opinion on green beans? Green beans are epic! Oh! Hi, green beans. Hi. Welcome. I like you silly, but purple potion is just too much energy for me to manage. Nothing against them, just too much for me. Oh. So I need more energy. Yippee-ki-yay! Yippee-ki-yay! Let's get all the energy. Yeah, let's make me tired and crazy so Sona does not love me. I'm joking. What's your question, Anti-Furry? What's your question? I'm a good boy. I'm a good boy. Why do I look like the Anti-Furry flag? I don't know. That's a good question. I'm sure as hell cuter than the Anti-Furry flag. I sure am. There's a furry flag. And guess what? I stand for the furries. There is an anti-furry flag. That's a thing. What anti-furry has on his profile pictures is anti-furry flag, actually. There's different replications of Ashley, but yeah. Ooh, yes, turn your LEDs on! Yes! That'd be
Any
epic.
transgression of any established social norms. Calling being a furry a transgression specifically is raw as hell. This is like those done-to-death jokes of, if you looked up this word in the dictionary, a picture of this thing will be right next to it. Except furries are
What? What? No.
actually being used like that in a real academic setting, which is even more damning than getting spotted in Merriam-Webster's. Discord just closed my friends list without warning, which showed my aunt this image in plain daylight. I'm sliding down this sewer. She fully stared at it for a while. There's
nothing wrong with the image.
something I've never really understood about furries. When somebody in their family accidentally sees some furry stuff that isn't even NSFW, and they take their family member being just mesmerized by those images as if the situation is worse because of it. Listen, if they aren't frantically asking you questions or calling you weird, they are actively
You're kind of friend with purple? Oh, nice. No, it's not weird. I think anti-furries and furries can be friends. You just may not be for fur content, or you may not have a particular like an overall fur community, but you can still be friends with the furries.
They're potentially unlocking an interest that's buried deep in their genetic memory. I know being a furry might seem like a very new age degeneracy to some of y'all, but dorks have been at this shit for ages. The appeal can be there for you, a young buck, and for a 60-year-old Gen Xer who just never had the exposure to know they'd even be into it. Like, come on. However many thousands of years ago in Egypt, dudes were making their
He's fine, Sona. He's fine. I should say they're fine, because I don't know if it's a he, she, they, it, whatever their gender they are. But they're fine for right now.
personas and say, yeah, that's God, which has directly translated to the modern day based on how
Pokemon! He's here for the
much
Pokemon!
Anubis porn there is lurking in the wild. Stop catastrophizing. I had pizza for lunch in my car, but someone cut me off on the freeway, and my pizza flew off the seat majestically when I slammed on the brakes. I was going 70 miles per hour, and they were going 30. I love driving. I love car-dependent infrastructure so much. It's nice the pizza stayed in the shape of a triangle for you to take this picture of it, but goddamn, does that slice look fucking miserable just sitting on.
Oh my god, we're talking about the pizza incident. That's so old. People are still talking about that? Oh, move on from the pizza! Y'all gay for that too if you're just looking at the pizza slice.
On the floor like that. I'm sorry it had to happen like this, man. Again, nothing particularly furry about this post. We all relate to the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles' love of, and the mourning the loss of, pizza, unless you consider
I didn't bring it up. I'm assuming that's what they're talking about. Why did I get into this again? I'm gonna move on. John, welcome to the stream.
TMNT furry stuff, which is a whole different discussion. But yeah, moment of silence for a fallen slice. A friend of mine in class knows I'm a furry, and he accidentally said, "You fucking furry," loud enough for the people around us to hear, bruh. Killed me. Hey, if you're
Damn, I've never been in that situation in my life.
offering, don't mind if I do. I'm trying to exit life with a positive KD ratio. So when you say this friend knew you were a furry, did you get to willingly
Now they might look into it. Trust on it. Trust on it in me. Don't look up into it.
tell them? Or are you on like some Peter Parker shit where you're being blackmailed with your secret identity?
Also, stop calling him by the last name. Just call him John. Just call him John.
One is a lot more forgivable. I'll tell you, hanging out with VTubers in person is a dangerous game. Hell, hanging out with me in person is a similar game where honest mistakes can really happen. But shit, if they found out without you telling them, then they may just be testing the waters before they start running
Your brother joined that. Damn.
social standing through an industrial shredder. I just opened my camera roll to show my dad a picture of a uni project, and the first image that appeared is a spicy fursuit with my ass on full display. This bit goes for anybody who still chooses to keep material on their personal phone and like not a burner, or at least the iPod Touch you got when you were 12. You have to start learning how to use the hidden pictures function on that damn thing. This is gonna keep happening till you do. I would even argue this fursuiter is gonna have an easier time with their slip up than most of y'all, because they were wearing a fursuit, covered head to toe.
Oh no. Pennywise, I've not actually seen it.
No
No.
identifying features visible. Unless their dad has seen their bare adult ass in other contexts, which is just not fun to think about, so I'll assume hasn't happened. They can just lie and be like, "Oh, that's not me. I'm so sorry I had to see that, Dad." Their father might think their kid's into weird shit now, but they never have to think further beyond that. Bruh, they tried to give me my french fries with mayonnaise. The British have not yet atoned for their sins, not by a long shot. Tell those pussies to roll up over at Lexington again. I'll show them what a long shot looks like. I'm picky with shit that I put on french fries, like ketchup, cheese, and chili. Those are all pretty standard, but even then, they don't always work together. Actually, if you remove ketchup from that list, they would always work together. One that seems like a no-brainer to put on fries, hindsight, is gravy. Like, that shit is made for potatoes. And to take it a step
Put gravy on french fries? You actually can. That would work. You know why? Because they're potatoes. It would work.
further, I can't believe I'm saying this, but I really like poutine. One of the few good things Canadians have ever done to French people. The gay adult content I wanted to post was so hot. Literally the moment I tried to hit enter, a main breaker popped, and now the whole street is without power. God
Imagine that happen. Oh my god, that would be terrible.
saw what you were about to do, you know, the same way he sees all things, and just dropped a lightning strike on your street, going, "Nah, cut that out." I swear, it's always the people who are not looking for signs from God who get the most obvious ones to stop whatever the fuck it is they're doing with their
Chicken dipped in gravy. So there was a French restaurant I went to, and they had this gravy-based thing with steak. It did not work out. It was not good. I don't know. It was okay. It wasn't terrible, but it is not my cup of tea.
lives. And they
I forget what this dip was called, but it was like gravy based, and it was like had potatoes, and it was like a 5-star restaurant. It was very, very nice. I've been there twice. I want to go there again, third time. But really, really good.
never end up taking that hit. Like, for just once, listen to him. My brother came to visit me, and something
And yes, it was very expensive.
came in the mail for me back at home. According to him, my parents opened it. Is this a certified furry struggle? I would personally say it's not. I think your brother is just fucking with you. If I was your parents and I had no idea what a persona was, I just assume this is some random cartoon character. Or maybe it's like a really niche
It's full furry related.
college football team mascot. I think your brother told you that shit happened because he knows what a furry is and knew that it would stress you out. If you didn't hear about this directly from your parents,
Can I say Mike Who Cheese? Harry, what? I'm so confused. I'm so confused on that.
then A, it didn't matter enough, or they're about to take you out the will and go no contact. Good luck. Just don't listen to what your siblings are telling you. All they do is lie. Bruh, I just got the loudest grinder notification in the middle of a fairly quiet cafeteria. No, I'm blushing
What's Michael Cheese got to do with this? What does Michael Cheese got to do with this? Who's Michael Cheese? Someone who cheeses a lot?
crimson right now? Fanfiction reader spotted. I repeat, archive of our own account holder spotted. Normal people do not talk like that. People on Discord don't even talk like that. You probably say that you were flushed instead of blushing, you fucking self-insert. shipper. I know my kind when I see it, and that is the more embarrassing thing to be outed as here than a furry. A guy at work asked me to show him the time, and guess who forgot what his lock screen background is? This one is your own fucking fault, and you should feel bad about it. People complain about not being able to scroll through Reddit or Twitter in public because something NSFW will always pop up there. But if you make your lock screen some shit like this, you are guaranteeing this will always happen. Why would you ever
Sorry I'm late. I didn't realize you left there, Ashley.
make such a
They're mitosing? Oh my god. Oh my god, why? Why?
visible part of your phone like degen shit? Listen, I'm a bit of a creep, a weirdo even. I don't want to be here. And the worst mine ever was XXX Tentacion's face split in half with the Notre Dame when it got burnt down. Right now, it's just pictures of my cat. It's a great conversation starter. Listen, even I managed to pretend sociability at this part. Please become normal. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Jover for me. I accidentally grabbed my
Oh, nice, Electro, nice.
personal phone instead of my work phone to show my boss my stock numbers, and it opened to a furry Twitter account. He didn't notice or say anything, but geez, it was a close call. Shut the fuck up, man. You're being so dramatic for no reason. You're telling me you literally got away with it and your boss didn't notice a damn thing, then you describe it as Jover? You know that word has a history, right? It has.
Oh, what's going on with my viewership? Hold up. Oh, is my channel dead? Did I kill my channel? Did I just like ban my channel? Oh, no. It's not dead. I don't know what happened.
Power. You can't just go tossing it around without hurting someone. I know what it's like for it to be truly Jover for you. Never know if you'll be Barack. And it makes me
Some of my other videos are cringy. Let's watch some of your videos. Let's see. Let's see. Are your other videos cringy? Hold up. Let's see. Zombie. We're gonna watch it. We're doing it. We're doing it. Your popular post. Are they cringy? Let's see. I don't know what to say to that. La 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 la. Pretty cringy. Alright, I will I will be the first to admit it pretty cringy. I'll give you a like. You did get a lot of views, but you did. You got a lot of views. Okay? You got a lot of views. That got 50k views. What this? I got copyright music. That cute. What's this? What's this? I love this. This is my favorite. Officially my favorite. Number one. Ha ha! Psychomaniac likey. I'm gonna be a psychomaniac! Okay. Good content. Good content. I love it. Oh god, good content. Love it.
want to hurl when I see people like you use that word like it means nothing. I ended up down an internet rabbit hole that ended with the Chernobyl wiki page, believe it or not. You looking up how to fit a knotted dildo up your ass led you to a Chernobyl wiki page? Not directly, but eventually after an hour and a half, Lamau, have some god...
Okay. Can I just say one thing? What the hell did I click on? Song it! I'm gay as fuck, but that did make me a blush a little. I'll be honest there, that made me a blush a bit. That made me blush. I'll be like straight up, that made me blush when they were like talking about it. It's like, okay, moving on. No, just the naughty stuff. Just the naughty stuff. Move on.
damn shame, would you? Laughing at your own poor research efficiency. The first guy in the reply agrees with me. It's not even that hard. Why did that take an hour and a half of research? I'd argue it got the original poster very hard, but I see what the
And I'm not. I swam in the water for too long with my eyes open. Now they're burning so bad. Oh no! Next thing you know, it could be two furries pounding, and he's gonna be talking about the pounding stuff so hard that he just died over, and he never talks about furry content because I talk two furries pounding. Can we? Better not show that stuff. Daryl, I already know you're cray, just like me. It's okay. I love it. Love it. Be unhinged. Just meditate in chair likey and be fucking unhinged. That was not PG. Talking about a knotted. That was not PG. Is it? Hold up. Wait. Give me a second to process this. I need like a full like 10 minutes to process whether what he said was PG-13 or not. I deem it's PG-13. It's PG-14. I'm deeming this shit PG-14, not even PG-13. It's like the one step above before like rated R content. Okay. PG-14, by the way, is an actual rating. It's a whole rating system. Look it up. Does anyone know the TV series Darl? God, that's PG-14. Or like, I'm trying to think about shows at PG-14. Would American American Dad, would that be PG-14? I think that would be close to it.
they're saying. I can tell they had ADHD because they got distracted from being
And the chat died. Did it? Did it die? Not from my perspective.
which, to be fair, it happens to the best of us, and also me. For me,
You should make a Sony. Yeah, you really should.
I'm not usually forgetting to wank
Go to Wiki and find your way through from baguettes to the bomb Pearl Harbor only using links in the article. How am I gonna do that? That's actually a good idea. I'm taking that idea. I just like this. It's content. It is content. It's content. It's just content. Dog already had 4 sonas. He's joking. I'll be back, guys. I need a little break, and I'm gonna get something to drink. I'll be back in like by the time the intro rolls over. Yeah, whatever. BRB. Look at my cute beans while we wait. Look at my cute beans while we wait. Oh, look at my cuteness in my eyes. I got beans. I'm not back yet, guys. I got beans. Don't listen to this wolf over here who's talking and singing and doing random stuff. Just ignore him the entire time while you look at the real life feed because this guy is not real. Still waiting for this guy's fake. That means you just want your attention because he's the baby version of me. And he's animated, but I'm real. You gotta look at the real me. If I'm back I'm more important. That means this is I'm gonna live content. Push him away so hard that he just goes fly in the air. Oh, there he goes that way and that way. I'll be back. BRB. Dun-dun-dun, dun, dun-dun-dun, dun, dun-dun-dun, dun, dun-dun-dun, dun, dun-dun-dun, dun, dun. Look at my cute beans while we wait. Look at my cute beans while we wait. Oh, look at my cuteness in my eyes. I got beans. I'm not back yet, guys. I got beans. Don't listen to this woof over here who's talking and singing and doing random stuff. Just ignore him the entire time while you look at the real likey because this guy's not real. Still waiting this guy's fake. That means you just want your attention because it's the baby version of me. And he's animated, but I'm real. You gotta look at the real me. I'm important. That means this is actual live content. Push him away so hard that he just goes fly in the air. Oh, there he goes that way and that way. I'll be back. Oh, this is my favorite intro. BRB. Dun 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 dun. Look at my cute beans while we wait. Look at my cute beans while we wait. Oh, look at my cuteness in my eyes. I got beans. I'm not back yet, guys. I got beans. Don't listen to this woof over here who's talking and singing and doing random stuff. Just ignore him the entire time while you look at the real likey because this guy's not real. Still waiting for this guy's fake. That means you just want your attention because it's the baby version of me. And he's animated, but I'm real. You gotta look at the real me. I'm important. That means this is actual live content. Push him away so hard that he just goes fly in the air. Oh, there he goes that way and that way. I'll be back. BRB. I'm officially back. Bye. Look at my cute beans. Amelia! Hi, I'm back. Hi, Amelia. Thank you for the like and thank you for joining. Who are we talking about? Why did I join intro? Wait, was that the intro? I thought that was my BRB screen. I'm pretty sure that's my BRB screen. Was that my intro? This is my intro. This is my BRB. BRB. Cool. I was right. It's not an outro. It's so cute. It's not awesome. It's just a BRB. It's so cute. BRB. It's the best. Pork, I tell you. Okay, no, you're good. Also, I know it's late for you, Amelia. I'm gonna be streaming every Wednesday and Thursday, guys, as a reminder, from like 9 in the morning till like 3 or 4. So Amelia and all those people that are like here on late, y'all can join earlier. Oh, thank you so much, Red Fox. Thank you so much. I love it. I love doing this content. And I enjoy doing this content. And I know for some of you guys, it's a relaxation and you guys enjoy watching me. And for those that don't, that's not my problem. Read your previous message. Sonnet. Can you please play more of cute furry videos after this one? Yes, we can do more of this, Ashley.
Get to furry shit, not usually at least, but I'll be looking for some decent material, then some other topic will catch my attention, and I'll just forget to jack off. It's actually nice knowing cooming does.
Listen, sir, Kiwi! Stop being degenerate, even when I don't say that shit on my channel. Okay, I don't think I've ever said those 2 words in my entire YouTube channel content. Like, gosh. 22 times 2 is 44. You have 22 Reese's. What?
Doesn't control my life.
Oh, nice.
My mental illnesses do. They're out of hot dog buns. I'm actually milking myself. And then he got the cotton.
We're talking about porn again. We're just straight talking about this again. Okay.
4K reaction. Killing, not milking. It's incredible.
What?
Milking myself. And then he got the
killing. Got it.
Cotton 4K.
Never mind.
Reaction. Killing, not milking. It's incredible.
What did I get into? This is not my content. This is not my content, bro. This is his content. I didn't create this. Um, Sonnet, I'm glad you find this peak. But now they're just, who are we killing? Are we killing a cow? Like, we didn't milk the cow properly, so now we're just killing the cow for steak. Like, hey, I'm okay killing the cow just to have some steak. Okay, okay.
The culture we live in, where saying you're gonna off yourself is less cringe than saying you're gonna go beat your mate. It really is all
You know, I probably will make money from this content. But hey, that's not my point right now.
about the delivery man, the milk delivery man. I remember that one time my boyfriend sent me a present using the name of my persona instead of mine, and everybody saw it. Well, in a
I mean, that's how I pronounce my boyfriend and I in chat. We use our persona names. Well, actually, his is a legal name. His is already a persona name, but it's also a legal name for a reason. So it's cute. It's very wholesome and adorable, and it was partially to my doing and my request.
situation like this,
It was so cute.
it really just comes down to what's more important to you, keeping your identity as a furry a secret or your relationship. The easy out here is accusing your boyfriend of cheating on you and giving you a present for his side piece and making a big scene for everyone to see. That would be super fucked up, but the option is technically there. I'm not saying it's a good
Electro.Fox says, I did wear some badges I made my first owner to school once and nobody said anything about it. Yeah, a lot of people probably don't really give a shit, to be honest. More than not, people don't give a shit.
or morally correct one, but it is there. Just think outside of the box a little. Nah, because my foot is casted up right now, and my mom was like, wow, look how spaced out your toes are, and did this palms spread out thing. Then she goes, we gotta take you to some dirt and sand so you can dig with that foot like the furry you are. The amount of typos I had to parse out to give you an even half decent reading of that probably accelerated my CTE. I got it from assaulting my brain physically with the shit I look at for videos. At what point of absurdity with people talking to their family about furry shit do I just have to assume someone is lying about it? Not even because I think they are, just out of
You've never seen a furry. I was gonna say fairy at first, but I just realized it's a furry, not fairy. I've hugged many real fursuiters in real life. They're really, really wholesome. Really, really wholesome. I love them all.
pure self-preservation. The second-hand embarrassment I get from
Hug me! Oh, anti-furry! Oh, that's so nice. She was a fairy. No, that didn't mean to say fairy. I meant to say furry.
watching certain corporate curated TV shows makes me want to stop and pause every 5 minutes just to groan. And this shit is supposedly authentic. It makes me want to start vague posting about sad shit on Twitter. The spiral is inevitable with these. Man, I usually make it to 3 pages on these scripts, but my mileage must have gotten worse because I gotta wrap it up here.
I'm sure he does script content. There's no way he would just thought that out. I mean, a lot of my scripts are not scripted. They're out of the box. But like I said, most YouTubers that have million plus subs have time to do scripts because this is their channel content, and yeah.
Card I mentioned should be on screen. Anyways, this has been quite, and I've got to go do literally.
Oh, Sonnet hugs me. Oh, always. Oh, now Sonnet's gonna hug the anti-furry. Oh, so wholesome. Right.
Anything else. My hairdresser's.
What did I see? Something about furry porn? Yes. This is not my content, YouTube. I don't own any of this shit. Oh, forgive me, YouTube. Oh, please forgive the cuteness of my channel. Listen, guys. Like, I've done meme shit. I have. You know what? I take it back. You know what? Considering there are some memes out there that I've done. Wait, I need to rethink about my entire life here for a second. Wait. Give me a minute. This is like, give me a minute. Just like, give me a minute. Just gonna look at my butt. Look at my butt. Look how cute my butt is. Look at that. Look how cute my butt is. Look at it. It's so cute. It's so cute. I'm a cute floof. I'm a cute floof. Ah. I know he's fully monetized. I know he is. You can still be monetized, and this is fine on YouTube. People that have millions of subs get away with this shit so much. Not even funny. Okay, Pikachu friends! Zootopia 2 is coming in November! Nice! Ooh, that looks exciting. Let's watch another, like... Oh, this is another one. Perfect. We just continue on to, like, this content.
Scratched my head a bunch, and I moaned like a girl.
Oh my god. This was just starting off with the moan. Hiya! Ooh woo! Scouts! Welcome to the stream! We're listening to... Not my channel content. Qeet, who was talking about girls moaning. Wait. A guy moaning like a girl moaning like a girl, a guy moaning, a yif boy moaning like a girl. This is my content. Wait, no, wait. This is not me. This is not my channel. Yoff boy. Yo, I'll call myself a Yoff boy. Alright, you'll call Green Yif boy, and you'll call me Yoff boy. I'm a Yoff boy, guys. I'm a Yoff boy. I love to Yoff. And Green is... You... Oh my god. I fear my keyboard may be somewhat malfunctioning. Oh no! Why is it malfunctioning? It just says middle content.
No, you moaned like a man. Just because it was high-pitched and feminine doesn't mean it was like a girl. Never forget that.
I don't know. You know, guys can moan high pitch. I can't do it. I can't, guys.
So you did what? Hi again, guys. And furries are their own worst enemy. It's rough in these streets, and I plan on milking their struggle dry.
What up, Amelia? What's up?
Until I stop getting money from it. The last...
All I came back is to, I'm a Yoff boy. What did I miss? You missed the whole chat. You missed the entire chat about that. Easy plays. You missed the entire chat. Is that high pitch enough for you? Yeah? Is that what you want to hear? You want to hear my highness cutest per second doctor? Is this what you want? This is really fucking hurting my throat. I'm done. That's too much. That's actually legit hurting my throat. I believe I have fractured my keyboard over. What is the reasons for intrigues surrounding this video? I blame his son on this. This is completely Sona's fault. All his fault.
Furry struggle video did numbers, so you know I was gonna make a follow-up, and it's apparently very lucrative to keep y'all guessing on whether I'm a furry or not. I'm definitely not one, I'm telling you that now, but you'll never know for sure. If you enjoy this video...
But you just said you aren't, so now we know for sure.
There will be this big card at the end that takes you to the last time we
What?
looked at furries getting it out the mud, and did you know only a fifth of y'all are subscribed with notifications on? It's embarrassing.
You know how do you realize how many people that you know how rare it is to get to that level of notifications on, by the way. If you're subscribed, turn your bell notifications on for me so you guys get the content, please. That'd be a big support. You ready? You know how you do this? You know how you do this? You go to subscribe, you go to click the arrow, and you click the all bell notification. There you go. Now I get annoyed by this guy. Alright. I had to show them how to do it. You know? It's just for content, Kiwi. Love me. Love likey!
If you sub and hit that bell icon...
Why? Why did you have to... Listen, I literally was like supporting you until you just made a rancid ass fart out of the subscriber notification. Who just does this? Just like makes a rancid ass fart for the subscribe. Is that what I should do? Just like make a fart sound whenever it's like hits the subscribe button, just make a fart sound? Is that what you want me to do, Mr. Kiwi? That's disgusting. You rancid YouTube channel. What did I get into at first? I regret my life. No, 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 no.
You'll never miss an upload, and you can always undo it later. Alright, fursuiters, worst experience in suit at a con. Mine? When my suit lit on fire. Man, like it wasn't hot enough inside.
Dude, fursuits can light on fire easily because of the materials that a lot of them are made of, where they're made out of plastic. So you gotta be careful about that shit.
Those things already. I wonder if people who do combat sports would get a lot of use out of fursuits for like weight cutting. Typically what a lot of
Get in on your Ken. Get in my Ken, you mean? Not on? Get on my Ken. Excuse me, you mean in my Ken?
people try to do.
Knee or on my knees? Wait, Ken or knees? How do you spell knees? Oh my god, hold up. How do you spell knees? Knee, Ken, knees. I figured out how to spell knees. Okay, I figured it out. A twink! I mean, you sure you can call me a femboy. Also a twink. That fits for me perfect too. Okay.
Do is sweat out a truckload of water so they lose enough pounds to make weight for the fight. Like, just imagine Jake Paul suits up in his designer fursuit and steps in the sauna with it on, all in order to lose 20 pounds before his fight against Anderson Silva.
That probably realistically would work. I mean, you can lose a lot of sweat. But the thing is with sweat, it's not necessarily losing calories. Sweat is just losing water weight. So, you drink a lot of water is a good way to lose weight of water.
It seems practical to me. I just had a patient notice a furry pin I have on my radio strap, and I got...
You're not being ignored, Amelia. You're not, I promise you. No one's being ignored. Spammerton, welcome to the stream. Hi. Y'all freaks. What? Crow, the forest, hi! What are we doing? I'm late. No, you're good. You're good. I'll pause stream for another hour.
the response of, ooh woo, what's your fursona, Mr. EMT? And then they have those gray stone and
Hey! Thank you for subscribing to me, Spamton. Oh, that's so nice.
crossbones emojis to signal that they let the patient die on purpose immediately after. I'm just saying, if you, a furry...
Guess who I am? I would not know. But I do recognize that profile picture. I do. I've seen you before on my channel before. What? Oh my god. Is that an alt account? Are you serious? How do I not die in fursuit? So a lot of times when I wear a fursuit, I'm able to wear it for like 30-40 minutes in blazing like heat. Like up to 85 to 90, I can wear for about 34 minutes. Past 95, I can only wear for like 10 minutes. It gets hot quick. It gets hot really quick. And so a lot of times I wear it inside, not outside. And it's easier to wear in the wintertime, but as you wear fursuit more and more often, you can tolerate the heat better. Just wear it more often, and you'll be keen on fursuiting. That's my secret. What transpires within the chat, my friends? Don't ask me. Ask Sonnet. Ask Sonnet, bro. I didn't start this. I didn't.
furry have a bullet wound and you see the person operating on you has a furry pin, you better tread carefully. Outing them to their coworkers is gambling with your life right there. The scissors are next to the pin for a reason. OnlyFans, your account has been rejected. Well, apparently me making videos of me brushing my long, thick...
Thank you, Crow in the Forest! Thank you so much! Oh, that's so nice of you, Crow in the Forest. That's so nice.
toned, muscular tail is not welcomed on the platform. Listen, I get what you're saying, but...
I'm curious. I will do this. Should I make an OnlyFans fursuiting? I'll figure something out if there's a hoot. I'll make a poll. I'll make a poll. No. Okay, I won't do it then. Daryl! That's only for your boyfriend. You know, it's a fair point. I would have to ask him. He probably, to be honest, wouldn't care, to be honest. I already know what he thinks about it.
That feels like a lot more adjectives to describe your tail than you needed. Even still, I didn't know that rejecting accounts was a thing OnlyFans did. As long as you're an adult, I thought they were letting motherfuckers post anything for.
What did you make your fursuit? Oh, have you seen my fursuit before? Listen, this is not my, I don't control what he says, bro. I didn't make it out. It was made out of like plastic, like things, but it was like pre-made machine, and then my friend made it from hand, where she sewed all the materials together and actually created the design and did the paintings on it and all that stuff. So it was very elaborate. But a lot of furs are pre-bought and then they're put together. So yeah, I ain't tweaking. Someone said Mersu. What? That's just as bad. Anti knows Louis about a lot about versus Amelia, poor Amelia.
Sale. Isn't that like the point of being a place where people pay for specific niche content? I made a bad decision. I had $70 and I had to choose between a character or gas for my car. And of course they chose the fucking furry art.
Furry arts can be expensive. I don't actually condone doing it in a fursuit. And the number one reason is, as a person that has... Oh my god! Shut up with the stupid Telegram shit! Fuck! Just turn off. There we go. As a content creator and a person that's bought fursuit, I fully 100 respect the artist's intent of what those fursuits are used for. Yes, if you get a fursuit that's a few $100s and like you want to do stuff with it, fine. But if you're spending thousands of dollars with fursuit, bro, what are you gonna? No, don't just do it in the expensive fursuit. It's a piece of art. Don't just trash it. I don't support that, because you spent thousands of dollars, and what you gonna do with it? Just trash it? Like, it doesn't matter? Like, the artist didn't put hours and days into it? Shame on you. Oh wait, this is not what I wanted.
There exists two material realities for furries in the world. There is no in between. You either work a ballin' six-figure job,
Hey, thanks for the likes.
Or an oil baron or some other type of Mr. Moneybags individual who can afford to shill out as much money as you want to being a furry recreationally. Or you're a bum who has to choose between furry art or basic necessities on a regular basis, who will choose.
You do quads, nice. Those are good exercises also. As long as you're not disrespecting like he's. Oh, thank you so much. I go hate some furries on free time, and I'm here. Hey, what you do in your free time? Not up for me to judge.
Use the furry commission without fail every single fucking time. I started using
Scouts is like, oh yeah, hate it first, and then watch a furry channel. I love that. Oh god.
Grr as a joke on V.
They should just pin that as a comment.
I growled at my parents yesterday. Well, I mean, what did they do before that? Did they at least deserve it? Listen, this is how weird words get in your vocabulary, fellas. If you say stuff as a joke too often, you'll start saying it unironically without realizing soon enough. We're all dent heads at the end of the day, and you're not immune to furry propaganda. I'll never forget the one time I made a dating profile on the furry dating site Pounced. Old furs would know what I'm talking about.
No, I've never heard of that dating site in my life. Also, if there's a website that's called Pounce, I'm not hopping onto that. Okay, that site is not for me. Just go on a normal like website. Go on Facebook. Unless you're trying to find furries, then go on Pounce. Okay, you know what? In that case, I would support that. I take back everything I just said. Go on Pounce if you're a furry. Unless they don't have moderation filters for like age restrictions, then leave it. Get the fuck off.
And I got a reply from someone saying, "You sound interesting and our interests are the same, but you're a kangaroo and I don't date weird species. Discrimination and prejudice will literally never die. Keeping the bloodline pure somehow exists even for furries. Even today, furries are still looked down upon at first glance, mostly because they're all short. But imagine what it was like back in the day, how much worse it was. It's an even smaller group of people and you're a furry looking for furry love. And then you find someone who is just like you, has the same interests and seems like your type, but you refuse to date them because they're a kangaroo. That's one of them lower class species. You don't talk to them. Like, good fucking God, you're both.
I mean, have I ever seen any ugly fursuits in my life? I'm trying to think if there's any fursuits I've seen that are just ugly. Like, downright, like, everyone would be like, ew, that's an ugly fursuit. And, like I really am trying to think if I've ever seen one. Okay. If we're talking about the music artist, the Carpet Man, okay, that's fair. The Carpet Man, the music man, the artist, Carpet Man, yeah, he ugly as fuck. But he ain't no furry. He just wears a fucking carpet, bro. That's not the fursuit. It's just putting a carpet on. He ugly too, though. He ugly too. He gets no. He gets none of the riz.
Both furries. You're all the same to the rest
No, your fursona is not Sona. Your fursona is a fox. A fox.
of society. Nobody else in the world is making this class distinction except for you. Just let yourself.
Oh yeah, I forgot. You only joined furries like 6 months ago. Fursona in regards to like what character you are. Thank you, Crow in the Forest. Thank you so much for joining. So nice.
Be happy. God, I'm gonna die out of embarrassment. I was showing my grandma the pics of the flowers at work, and I accidentally swiped and there was furry porn. She had her glasses on and everything. Furries have the worst RNG ever. They are Murphy's Law.
I've been there before. It's like awkward. I'll just say that.
Made into living beings. Some shit will go wrong. Say they accidentally do some furry stuff in public, and everything they could have done or gotten lucky enough to get away with the slip up just doesn't happen. Like that person's grandma might not have had her glasses on that day, and she might have been able to get away with the accidental flash. But nope. My mom rubbed my back today, and I said bark out loud.
That would be me. Just disgusting bark after a nice back rub. Bark. I bark in public. I like to bark. It's my favorite thing, Ashley.
One's on you. You had to strum your vocal cords to get that shit going. I have no sympathy. I can confirm that this caption is 100%, without a doubt, real. Furries control the random urge to act like a.
Why wouldn't it be real? There are some furries that identify as dogs and like to bark in public. That's the thing. My boyfriend likes to bark in public.
Feral animal challenge. Impossible. Critical is gonna have to offer 10 bands to the first person who pulls it off if we ever want to see this challenge get done. I just let a dude in my apartment to steam clean my couch and totally forgot we have framed art of Bowser power bottoming Yoshi on the walls.
So my furry art, all my furry art is like up in my like one room that no one's gonna see. No one's allowed to come in this room for any reason. Unless it's like the police or FBI or like for legal stuff. Sounds like a likey situation. Yeah, this room is like sealed off to everyone, including my sister. Including my mom and my sister. I just have actually one art that's XXX content. There's just one art just hanging on the side. Where furries riding another furry. I'm gonna move on. Oh, I'm blushing so hard right now. Okay, move. Let's just move on.
Twitter has just the most muted reaction I can imagine to this. It's just a colon backslash.
Just move
That's
on.
The only level of
Just
reaction this
fucking move
warrants to them.
on.
I really hate people who have no shame. It makes me mad that I'm not
I like the imagery I'm thinking of. I love it.
more like
Hold
them.
on.
You see, the joke here is that I'm deeply insecure. Why do you have that framed, though? Is it just on the wall like any other family photo? Are you ever
Yes, quite literally. It's just like any family photo. Except I consider my artwork that I have hanging on the wall more peak than my family photo because Yeah.
walk into another room and then you just
Just replace my family photo with all the artwork that I have. So much better.
stop to admire the detail in the art. No judgment here, I'm just trying to understand. I was practicing furry body anatomy, the pee-pee, and my dad walked in. I wanted
Excuse me?
to die. This one's easy to explain away. Every art major
No, actually, it's not with Masona. I have a. Oh, speaking of that, you know what? I'm not gonna say anything
I
about it.
talked
Moving
to
on.
says they have always had an assignment
I do have art of Masona. I just can't say it.
to design themselves as a fursona, and on top of that, they're always drawing some sort of penis to learn anatomy in general. If your dad asks, what in the hell are you doing? I didn't raise you like this. Just say it's both of those at the same time. That it's for
I need to get that hunt up too. I need to print it on a nice big paper and just print it and hide it from the world.
school. And if he's helping pay for it, you can gaslight
Yes!
him into
Yes!
thinking that it's his fault because you're doing this because of the education he insisted you get. I used :3 when messaging my mom and she just asked, what does that mean? I'm disappointed.
You know that Pokemon's 81% female. That Leggy is not female. I promise you. They are definitely not. I mean, there's a female and male version. But Lycanroc straight up should just be a solid male Pokemon. Okay, like Lycanroc, they're too fierce to be a female. I'm not saying that females can't be fierce. Who? Got one notification. But man, that Pokemon Lycanroc should be just straight male. Because there are male-only version Pokemons. A lot of the legendary Pokemons are male or female. It's either one or the other. Because they can't make others. Because of legendaries and the originals, like Darkrai, I believe it's male. Entei, I believe is male. Celebi, I want to say, is Celebi female? I'm trying to remember. My favorite Pokemon is Pikachu and Celebi. I don't know, people just forget about Celebi. And I haven't seen Celebi in like any Pokemon series in forever. Like everyone just forgot about Celebi. That cute little fairy type Pokemon that's the goddess of the god of the forest? Goddess? God of the forest. That's my favorite Pokemon.
Just disappointed in their mom for not knowing. Just absolutely flabbergasted. What? You don't know what :3 means? How can I even be your son? Just going off about it like not knowing what that means is the most embarrassing thing to the family in this situation. Pissed on a cockroach today. Feeling good. Wish that was me. Maddie, what the fuck? Yeah, the eyebrow
Bye, Anti-Furry. Thank you for joining the stream, and thank you so much for supporting the fur community. Eevee! That's a lot of people's favorites, Eevee. I thought you were going to say Vaporeon. A whole furry meme with Vaporeon and... Okay, we're going to move on. Gundra! There's a whole bunch with Gundra also. I can't say. Moving on. Yo, I think there's some sus Pokemon going on.
and the reply explains itself. With that original tweet, though, did you pee on it in the toilet or in the shower? Because in that case, I'll let it slide. But I have a feeling it was more like you were chasing that thing around your house with your dick in hand, trying...
What? I'm sorry. If I swear to God, if anyone just whips out their ding dong just to pee on the bug, I'm gonna bitch slap you. Like, that's just weird. Don't... Like, please don't just whip your swollen out just to pee on the bug and be like, I love doing this! That's just weird. Okay. Yeah, so since I have no way to give you this message, if you see this, I'm sorry for saying those things yesterday. Huh? Who are you? Who are you? Okay.
to get a clean body shot off. You were determined...
It's all good, you. It's all good. All furries are nerds. I mean, I'm tech nerd, so you're not wrong about that. No, you're quite literally not wrong about that. I like tech and I love math. I know my square roots all the way up to 1,000 in my head. Primarily because I've been doing square roots for over. Oh, how long I've been doing it? Minus that, minus that. I've been doing square roots for over 20 years. There we go. I can do math. Vok, welcome to the stream. I can't stay long. It's 3:08 a.m. Done. Get some Z's, Vok. Thanks for joining. Thank you so much, Vok. I'll chat with you when you wake up. But yeah, I'm like a full blown nerd. I'm working on the square root theorem proof. Actually, it's a higher order of magnitude. We're going to nth roots towards higher powers than square roots. Square roots only go 2 powers, and nth roots go to infinite powers. But yeah, I haven't made much progress on that. So just it's very complicated. It's basic algebra and pure number theory, but more number theory than algebra. But like algebra at like when you're taking like drugs and you start seeing colors and you start seeing those weird things. That's how I think with numbers. It's really cool.
Determined to drown that thing and kill it in the most humiliating way possible. You were determined to put the cock in that roach. Managed to almost drown in the shower. Don't ask why. The cockroach tweeted this, by the way. Bruh, a military recruiter just came into my After Dark account DMs and asked if I ever considered joining a military. Am I safe nowhere? No, you aren't. Literally no.
Hi.
Where furries are already in the military, and therefore the US government knows they can find more potential recruits in the form of furries. They're trying to catch.
Do I have a lucky number? Let me think. It would have to be an even number. That I haven't thought of this. I've never been asked to have a lucky number ever before. I like number 1024. Why? Because it's 2 to the 6th power. There we go. That's why. I'm such a nerd. There he goes, my lucky number. Did you see what I say? If not, reject pants, embrace oversized hoodie and high highs. Yes, I support that. I support that. It did not. Oh, I did see easy plays. 908. You said reject pants, embrace oversized hoodies and ties. Sorry about that. Yep. I agree with that. Rose pissed. Oh, what are we talking about? No, man. So random.
You at your most vulnerable when you're looking at porn and the most open to suggestion.
My lucky number is 666. Satanic number is also a whole bunch of properties regarding 666. Cool math number, actually. Low-key, thigh highs are comfy at AF. Yeah, they actually are. I have thigh highs. They're really comfy. Quite comfy, actually. Question, what was that AD thing? I don't know. 420. Oh my god. Good number, too. There's a whole bunch of properties behind that number.
You're asking yourself what you're doing with your life during that post-nut clarity, and then Uncle Sam's persona swoops in to show you a better way. The military-industrial complex. Help. I've had my phone connected to my speakers for hours, and I didn't realize. The whole neighborhood has heard me watching TikToks blasting fart sound effects. This is one.
What is wrong with the world? Why? Why would your entire neighborhood just watch you blast TikTok fart sound? What is wrong with people? If this is a real thing, y'all have some issues, like... I thought barking in public was messed up, but blasting fart sound effects from TikTok? Yeah, that too far. That y'all are like tripping on balls or something. And not the gay type. Just like golf balls, baseballs, soccer balls, tennis balls, hockey puck balls. Just shape the hockey puck, make it squish it somehow, and just make it into a ball.
Thing I've heard happens to a lot of people that I don't understand. How does it take you that long to realize? Whenever I have my
I meant to say like, yeah, I'm green is definitely not gonna compete with my gayness. Most people can't compete with my gayness. I'm the gayest of the gayest. Bark. Brain rot.
phone connected to speakers or my headphones, it doesn't play sound through my phone anymore. So sure, a single platform.
Wait, what were we talking about? My favorite Pokemon is Zekrom. Nice! That's actually a pretty cool Pokemon. It used to be categorized as a legendary Pokemon. They made like a whole movie about it, and yeah. I've yet to try them, but I'm into them at some point because I found a cute pair for $10. Oh, they're cool. They're really comfy. I have 3 pairs of high ties, actually. With the red light. What's with the red light? What? What are we talking about, red light? What? Brain rot. Why do people listen to fart sounds? That's just... No. No, that's nasty. No, 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 no. We can move on from that shit. That's nasty. Let's not listen to that shit. No, no, no.
Sound from the porn I'm watching or a screen from a
And I resume to this part where he talks about porn. This is not my content, YouTube. This is not me. Part of it is me. But look how floofy I am. Love my content, YouTube. This is not. This right here is not me. It's already got fun, I'm sure.
TikTok might get out, but I'll instantly realize that the phone is not playing the audio, check, and then freak out and rush
Someone wanted to say that. Now YouTube's gonna flag
to
this.
fix the issue. How did it go on for hours before you realized? Were you just staring at a silent screen? And still, if the neighborhood could hear the farts, how come you couldn't from inside the house? I think you didn't want to stop it secretly, which, like, fair play, because that sounds really funny. Imagine getting the cops called on you for causing a noise complaint over fart sounds. I'd be laughing over that for weeks. I honestly don't blame you. In the middle of banging a hella cute boy, when our fucking background music plays a Riverbed Heisenberg quote in the fucking track, how the fuck am I supposed to enjoy getting my dick sucked while hearing I am the one who knocks back to back, lol? I don't know, that might...
Your content is awesome and always makes me smile. I am so happy. Viagra block. I don't know. What is that block word? Oh, I have like a whole bunch of words blocked. Cozy cosplays, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Hi, hi, hi. Hi, cosplays. Hi. Hi. Okay, back to the content. I have a lot of blog words. Yeah, you're like the mod manager of my YouTube channel. You're the only one right now that's on it. Until I get more viewers, then I'll add like one more. But that won't be until I get 20 viewers. Then I'll add like one per 10 viewers just to even this out. Also, thank you so much for the like. I appreciate that, cosplays. So much.
help some people enjoy it more. Despite that, this is where I'm at though. As easy as it is to dunk on furries, it won't...
Oh, speaking of it, oh my god, I've failed in my life. If you haven't joined my Discord, join my Discord. So, yeah.
change the fact that they are getting more play than either you or me are, viewer. The truth is, we are still sad virgin losers, while they're out there plowing the fields like volcanic ash just replenish the nutrients in the soil. Wait, what the fuck? I looked myself...
Don't mess with anything in my YouTube channel, please. Please don't do that.
up in a work environment, and for some reason, the pseudonym for my account is Turquoise Cat. Who did this? It's not even a coworker who could know. It's an external tool. My best guess is that this happened in reverse order of the worker finding furry stuff. I think a Twitter mutual of yours found out where you work, realized that they had access to some of the third-party tools you use, and did this to fuck with you. They saw your tweet and are laughing their ass off about making you shit your pants when you saw it. I don't know what's worse, that my older brother found out I was a furry, or that he wasn't surprised. Personally, as a combo,
Yeah, that's not how it went with my family. My mother doesn't really give a shit. My sister was like, "Oh my god, are you serious? Ew!" And then we never had a conversation about it, and ever since then, that she never talked to me about that shit. And I just like, okay, fuck you too, sis. I thought we were close. Okay, so I don't include her in my life.
I think it's fine. It would be worse to me.
Fletching, I don't. That's a whole. I think it's a whole kink. I think. Don't be asking me those words.
If it was one or the other.
That's too big a word for me to figure out.
If your brother found out you were furry but didn't think you were at first, the reaction might be explosive and he'd hold it over your head forever. If your brother thought you were a furry but you weren't, he'll bully you and keep prodding you over it to get you to admit it, even if you aren't one. But since it's both, the homie had the expectation already and you just met it. The only thing he has on you now is an I told you so, something he probably had hundreds of anyways, as siblings do. Throwback to that one time IRL in class and I instantly looked over. They made fun of me for the rest of the week. They stopped at a week? Man, you have a good friend. Why were they in the middle of class anyways? Was there a cat also there? If there was, then I've said this before, you missed out on an easy excuse for why you looked up. You could have just said you assumed there was a cat nearby.
You just gotta, like, when it comes to, like, family, you gotta have your own happiness and live your own life, and you gotta ignore them. Okay? Just ignore, like, them. That's my solution. My dad doesn't care that I'm furry, neither does my sister, and my grandma and my mom support me as a furry, and my brother hates that I'm furry. Be who you are, you know? Love your identity, love yourself, and focus on yourself. In the end, you gotta be selfish about yourself because you're the one that's living in your own body and life. That's how I view it.
When you heard the feline whispering. Y'all are amateurs at stealthing this furry shit. 1 Benadryl, meh. 2 Benadryl, unconscious in 45 minutes. 3 Benadryl, same thing. 4 Benadryl, blank. 5 Benadryl, spider dimension. I took 8 and I'm fine. No, I'm not. I appreciate that they kept us updated. I know
My, mod. Actually, you know what? I'm not gonna bring it up.
if I read that tweet thread automatically and there was no follow-up.
I don't think they know what furries are. My mom loves me no matter what. That's how my mom is. My mom loves me no matter what. It's great. Let's not talk about it. My grandma's religious. I'm an atheist. Well, I'm not going to talk about religion and atheists either. Moving on.
I would be so disappointed. I would have spent the whole day with my eyes glued to that tweet like my nuts to the side of my leg. I have to know what happens next.
Red wine layers tonight. That's a good idea.
I'm witnessing somebody on the frontier of human consciousness. I might be about to learn a secret of the universe by looking at this thing. I'm crying right now, dude. My whole building just had to evacuate because I set off the fire alarm, and when the firefighters came up to check on my apartment, they saw all my fucking dildos lined up in the shower.
R.I.P. R.I.P. Have a good night, Amelia. Thank you so much for joining the stream. Thank you so much.
I actually wish I just died in the fire instead. Wow, furries are such a diverse group. From the first dude we looked at, whose worst experience fursuiting was getting caught on fire, to this fellow, who would rather die in a fire than be outed for their dildo collection. Listen, I personally think it's a flex. I know that shit ain't cheap. If you just have like a bunch in a line, that.
But some of them, like the one website, they can be expensive. Like, I don't have anything that's. Oh, you know what? I'm not gonna say anything about it. Moving on.
It's more a show of your net worth than of you being into any weird shit. The fire.
That's true. Some of them are. You're from the spider dimension. Oh. My name used to be Drove Addict, but I quit to be with me because she wanted to protect me. What? Oh, my mama used to be a drug. Oh, that's so nice. That's a good parent when they quit to protect you and help you in life. That's a good parent. They quit because they love you. That's a good reason. Have you ever played MM2 on Roblox? I have. Man, when it first came out, I was there for it. Murder Mystery 2? Yes. It's sponsored by Bad Dragon. I would never be. You know what? Actually, I probably could get sponsorship from Red Dragon. I'm not gonna do it on my channel because YouTube would demonetize all my videos, and YouTube does not allow that content on YouTube to be sponsored. And people need to shut the hell up with my Discord while I'm live streaming. I'm so sorry, Discord users, but I am live right now and I don't need people to be like, blah, 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 unless it's like an emergency. Oh my god. It's an emergency. My server being raided. Oh no, it's not. Okay, we're good. Hold up. Alright, back to the content. I always have to worry about that. I posted a clip of it. What was your rare content?
fighters were probably jealous of how much
I mean, rare item.
financial freedom you have. I'm on a date and this girl is literally talking about her furry porn cock preferences in public. I mean,
Okay. Real story time. So, I had a friend, Amelia Goose. Nice. Real story time here for a second. This was when I was in college. It was my second years of college, and I knew a friend, two friends, Isaac and Galen. And my friend Galen was like into like talking about like porn and like sex in public. And like one day we were like out going to like a beer garden place where they serve food, German food and all that stuff. And me and my friend Isaac were like, if you ever get the shit beaten out of you, Galen, it's because you talk about porn and sex too much in public. Like, he was into this whole shit. And I was like, yeah, we're not protecting you, bro. We just can't be like, we don't know this dude. You got him. We just walk away. Oh, God. That one story I'll never get over. It was like the only time that if I were ever to like not protect a friend of mine, it's because of that shit. You don't talk about that shit in public. Ugh. God. You almost got kid number 3! No! You called my dad a weirdo. My dad is walking on me. Hey, sir. Don't walk in on your family. It's weird unless you're a wife, then it's normal. God.
it's high risk, high reward. Most people will probably run in the other direction if you talk about that on the first date. But if you get the one person who doesn't scamper out of there and seems to just get more interested, then you found your fish in the sea. My mom bought me a bunch of condoms. What the hell am I gonna do with these? Probably not use them if I had to guess. I don't know, give them to the homeless, your friends, someone you think will make good use of them. And still, it's sweet to think that your mom has more confidence in you than you do. She's so supportive. I just said I like my thigh stick to my entire family instead of I like my fry stick. Okay, this is one of the more understandable ones. Liking fry stick is a normal preference. And hey, it's not like anybody in your family is going to disagree with that take on thighs. And if they do, the fix is simple. Disown them. They aren't your family anymore. What are you playing, my guy? And then the top left of this guy's screen is his friend playing Sex in the Furry Titty. Having friends on Steam is great. You can always see what game someone is playing, so you can ask to join or squad up if you're both free. But unfortunately for Zach, or whatever those letters...
You use condoms as a glove? It's a good glove. It is. He makes slime. That's not what you should use a condom for. But hey, whatever you want to use it for, go for it. I ain't gonna judge. Hey, you have thick thighs! Okay. Nice, no. So random.
Together means, it also means that you can always see what game someone else is playing. And I think that concludes our second installment of Furry Struggling. That card I mentioned to the original should be on screen now. If you enjoyed, be sure
Thick thighs save life. Yes, so thick thighs save life.
to drop a like, subscribe, and hit the bell. Remember, don't go after anyone I talked about in this
The furries are struggling. Let's see what this is about. Oh my god. We'll watch one more and then I'll end this.
My coworker told me to sit and stay like a dog, and I actually did it without thinking. Wow, you did it without thinking. You're more like a dog than even you realize. There is not a
If someone ever told me to sit and stay like a dog, I would actually do that. BX Goat, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Hi. The North Star is rising. 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 Why are you typing repeated stuff? I'm so confused. Did I say your name correctly? Am I just terrible at saying people's name? The Biox? Biox. Sounds like B and then ox. Biox. There we go. Just ox means auxiliary cable for short term. Biox Goat. Hi. Welcome to the stream. Bark.
thought between those comically large eyes of yours, Furry. Hi again, guys, and everybody is going through it these days, without exception. There isn't a single person who isn't struggling with the challenge of everyday living. Gay people, straight people, and every person in between. But one group of people seem to struggle in the most unique ways possible.
Oh, nice. Nice, Amelia. Nice.
You know what I'm gonna say. You read the title, it's furries. That thing I definitely am not. I paid $5 grand for a fursuit just for people to call me Tony the Tiger. This sucks.
That's your first suit? Excuse me? No.
I paid $5 grand for a fursuit just for people to call me Tony the
I don't like that, Colin. That better not be his first. So that's just some... That... That... Well... It's just his nose. It's like, what is... Can we just, like, zoom in on your nose? Or, like... It's like your nose is, like... Not fully there. Why do you have triangles? I have so many questions. Why do you have triangles up your nose? Why are there... Why... What are those triangles for? Look at my nose. My nose is normal. What about your freaking nose? Why you got triangle black nose holes? That's not a piggy nose. That's some like weird voodoo shit nose. Look at his nose and my nose. Who's more normal? I'm not normal too, but who's normal? My nose looks fucking normal. His nose is just like weird. Have a good... I'm trying to figure out what I want to say, Daryl. Have a good food time. Have a good breakfast time. Have a good lunch time. Have a good snack time. Have a good dinner time. Have a good appetizer time. Enjoy your food. Welcome back, Easy Place. Welcome back. Thanks for joining back.
Tiger. This sucks. That doesn't sound very great. Shut up. The things that happen to furries do not happen to any other group of people, and I am very much looking forward to proving that to you. If you enjoy this video, there will be this big card at the end that takes you to another one like it. And did you know that only 20% of y'all are subscribed?
I fit a beer between my chest just to get them into a club for free. You got barked at today? Oh, nice! You should record that. Upload that as a clip.
With notifications on kind of hurts my feeling. If you subscribe and hit the bell icon, you'll never miss another upload, and you can always undo it later if you decide you hate me. Now, pretty much all of these posts I robbed at gunpoint from the Unbiased Furry Struggles Twitter account. The people behind that account are a kind of journalist. They try to objectively document the cultural happenings of the furry community for historical preservation purposes. It's a collective effort, and there is an ongoing pattern.
What? What? Who are these? I'm confused. It's a whole collective thing?
That if you get caught struggling on FurTwit, your friends will snitch on you in the replies and get you posted on the account. How do you lockpick a chastity cage? I fucked up. Followed by lots of pings to the furry Grim Reaper. My dad sent me...
That is a lot of pings. That's insane amount of pings. I agree. That's a lot of pings.
A text asking how I was feeling, and I told...
Don't start tweeting. No, I don't even have a Twitter account. I don't. Elon Musk has a Twitter account, so I don't have a Twitter account. Because Elon Musk owns a Twitter account and is like dumb.
I told him I'm feeling a bit better, but...
Stop spamming. Please. Please stop spamming, Amelia.
Ended the sentence with a woo. He has not responded yet.
Thank you.
Oh god, why? That was the last time he spoke with his dad ever. Period.
Stop spamming cosplay. Thanks. I just don't want a whole bunch of spam and read and all that. Don't get angry at me! I just want to be able to read all this chat. Even though I'm pretty good at reading. You know, you're good. You're good.
I hope it's some comfort, but I want to say...
No more. No more.
That if your parents disown you over being a furry, don't feel bad about yourself. Liking anthropomorphic animals is actually a genetic trait that gets passed down to you, and not something you choose. Which means that when...
Like if the bad boy says, nah. Yeah, I'm a bad floof. Isn't that supposed to be my job to read yips as yips?
One of those parents that kicks you out carries the furry gene, and it's actually their fault you're like this. I may have maxed out a credit card on just furry art commissions. Couldn't be me. I definitely don't commission art of my persona that I don't have, but if I did, I simply wouldn't have to worry about the cost. I'm just too rich to go broke over it. My credit score is perfect, my bills are always paid on time, and
I mean, you probably do make, like... You're fine, Amelia. Thanks for the support in Barks. If you make like $500,000 a year, I'm assuming that's how much he make. Let's just look up him real quick. Huh? Can I just copy your name, Kiwi? Can I just copy? Oh, so my social account just got this is my social account, by the way. I just finally got it. Woo! So happy. Can I just look up a Kiwi? Kiwi? There we go. Found it. Yeah, he makes at least 100K a year, if not more. Now this is the minimum. So yeah. He makes a lot. He makes a lot. So that's why. He doing really well. He made 10,000 subs. See, I want to be ranked as a comedy channel. That's what I want to be ranked as, comedy channel. That's why I want to be ranked. So, can you show me on Social Blade? Oh yeah. Yeah, sure. This is why I said Skylar has a chance in making it big in his channel. He's doing really well. He's doing crazy well. So that's why I said what he made. And he's only been doing this shit for 2 years, going on 3 years. 2 years, 2 years, bro. And he's averaging monthly as over 100K views monthly. Set. But to be fair, that one video of his has got 1 point some million views. That way, if I ever get a video, it has to be a video, not a short, because those will eventually die. Yes, you'll probably end up getting views for the rest of your life, but videos, if you get a video that gets 100K plus views, you're set for the rest of your channel life. You don't even have to upload content if you didn't want to, but because you literally have broken the YouTube algorithm if you can manage to get 100K, a million views on that. It's set. This is one video just set his entire channel for success. I don't know how he did it. Don't know, Have a good night, Amelia. Thank you so much. And yeah. Get out a raid insect control? What? Also, check his Discord request to YouTube to do something funny. VTuber do something funny. What did you request my VTuber to do? If I can't do it, actually. Make your VTuber do this. I don't know if I can do that. Can I oh yeah, that's edit that. Did I go deaf? No, easy please, not go deaf. Trying! Do the teeter totter! Oh, okay.
I keep the yiff rolling in like clockwork. Not for real, hypothetically. I accidentally opened furry porn in a mosque. I'm going to brain myself. I opened my camera roll in the
Easy plays! I'm not going deaf.
Hagia Sophia to see a photo I took, and it opened my hidden photos folder. Allah forgive me, I'm sorry. The worst part about this is that this tweet is from a private account, so one of this guy's friends thought this shit was so funny that he was willing to rat him out for a good post. I can't lie, if you tell me in confidence that you accidentally opened furry porn in your own place of worship, I would probably do the same thing. As long as it stays anonymous.
R.I.P. Yeah, that has gotta be anonymous.
My horny ass could not live in Zootopia. This tweet was genetically engineered to fit every stereotype of being a furry, and also for me to use it as a thumbnail. For reference, I recently read the...
Yeah, just maybe restart it. Maybe see if your YouTube thing is muted or something, and figure it out.
Entire Zootopia abortion comic live on twitch.tv/quite. Expect me to talk more about that at a later date because I'm going to. I missed the deadline for my compulsory military service. It still blows my mind how many furries are active service members. They have sleeper agents in literally every level of society. They could probably disable the United States power grid if they wanted to. On an unrelated note, in honor of military furs and 9/11, here are some furry-themed tributes to the first responders on that fated day. So apparently
That's so random shit.
TikTok goes through your contact info without your permission, so now I keep getting recommended people I know in my family's TikTok accounts. Same thing happened to me, and I freaked the fuck out when I started seeing coworkers liking my blatantly furry account. As much as I hate that TikTok does that by default, you can turn it off, just so you know. It sounds like it worked out in the end for Reply Guy. Sure, they got shoved out of the furry closet to their fellow wage slaves against their will, but their coworkers liked the TikToks, so now I guess they know their coworkers tolerated furries all along. Dad asked, how's the job search going? While the homie is going on about a fella he would like to platonically lick. And yeah, that means the search is going good. I mean, arguably in this community, making those types of tweets would count as job hunting. If those tweets reach the right set of eyes, they could land you certain positions, usually doggy style. The bartender looked at my driver's license and went, really?
What?
Good for you. What the hell is that supposed to mean? This is probably the furry struggle post most relatable to non-furries. Just somebody thinking you're a certain age, then finding out you are a different age than what they thought. And it's either a you look great for being old thing, or you look absolutely wilted for how young you are. My prayers to those who get both. Want to be Twitter mutuals? My mom walked by and all she saw was this on my screen. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna get disowned. Anybody got a source on the artist of that first image? And yeah.
I would love to get the source of that, actually. That would be nice. Okay, now I can hear. Nice, nice, nice. He did sped up to what? JK, not yet. I want the source too. Yeah, we all want the source. We all want the source.
This is what me and all my Twitter mutuals do in our very top secret YouTuber DMs. It's just passionate kissing, tongue fucking, wrestling with each other, and fighting for dominance, and I always end up losing. Definitely not on purpose. It's not like I want a taller, muscular man to come take control of me. That's not true. I wonder when somebody is a furry and also gay, so most of them, which of those two traits are more likely to get them kicked out of their parents' house? Just farted myself awake. How's everyone else?
Why is this another one about farts? Ooh! Neptune! Welcome to the stream. How you doing, Neptune? Hi, hi, hi. No, you joined at a perfect time. You joined at a perfect time. This is not my content, though. It's someone else's. Please don't leave Neptune. Please don't. I didn't do any of this. I'm a good flute bum. Here, if you would like some more wholesome stuff. Is this what you came for, Neptune? Is this what you came for, to get me boops? Or head pats? Or tummy rubs? Or baps with my feet? Like you see, I wish, if I was Eagle Kiwi, I would never have to work a day in my life. I joined to the kissing thing.
Doing. I swear to God, if the private quote retweet is from a fart fetish account,
Oh wait. Another fart meme. Another fart meme.
I can't carry on. I'm gonna completely ignore the fart fetish bit in favor of focusing on private quote retweets. They are like a visual representation of that fear that somebody is talking about you behind your back, except with private quote retweets, you literally know what's happening. And you can't do anything about it except sit in terror and cry, afraid of what somebody you don't even know is saying about you to 10 to 20 other people you don't even know. The entire time I thought touching grass was slang for getting fucked on the front lawn. I finally looked it up today. Don't at me. The way it's worded makes it sound like this guy was more disgusted by the real definition. Like to them, just going.
What? That's not what. Okay, you know what? We can move on. We can move on. Like, have some belly rubs. Gives you belly rubs. Yay! I'm open for the belly rubs. Wait, let me switch to my better form so I can actually get the belly rubs. Because this is not the form I want for, like, the belly rubs. Belly rub me, motherfuckers! I deserve a belly rub! I gotta switch to my adult form. 10 out of 10 content. Yay! This is what I was born to do, guys! Just belly rub me. I'm so sorry. That got out of hand. That got out of hand. I apologize.
Outside for the sake of it is more grody than getting plowed on your freshly mowed yard. I can't begin to imagine how they thought that's what people meant when they say touch grass. Every time they saw on TikTok a dude who had a chronically online take and people said touch grass back. Does he think they were replying telling that fella to get their asshole widened in front of their neighbors? I forgot I changed my name as a joke on the app. I had to say the name too. It's a little weird in Taco Bell, but this would be a perfectly acceptable name to use at Starbucks. There's no way they wouldn't botch the spelling of Ranatoki though. I probably
Ranatoki? How do you even spell that? How do you spell that?
botched the pronunciation. I'm not gonna lie to you. I can't believe I had to be subjected to this. So-called free thinkers, when they see a horse fursuit with huge titties walk.
Why is that? Is that an actual fursuit? Like, is that like an actual pic? I'm sorry, but like, who the hell designed this? I'm like lost for words, like straight up. You can just casually see, like, hold up, just like casually see, like, this person over here just like sitting in the corner, and this place be like, it would put stuff. Move on.
The people who run have to have seen all sorts of weird shit as different niche interests use their expo hall to meet up. The same floor that's holding a industry-leading tech and business this conference this weekend was a marketplace for animal-themed sex toys.
I'm saying it that way, son. I'm saying it that way.
7 days ago. Hey, I heard there's a furry convention right across the street from your hotel. That's funny. So about that, this is the exact same type of situation as when Schlatt tweeted he was coming back from England and then an hour later the Queen dies. Like, what were you doing at that place near the specific event given your history? I need you to explain. Sliding into Monday in pole dancing fashion. I accidentally sent this to my mom.
That pretty strong fursuiter. Not gonna lie, that's some impressive strength, especially if you're in a fursuit. Woo, that's some strength.
And then tragic keyboard spam. I mean, it lets your mom know that you found a niche interest you shamelessly enjoy and that you're staying relatively healthy. The core strength pole dancing takes is no joke. I would know. Mention of NSFW. For anyone wondering why I'm not posting on my NSFW account anymore, it's because I fully abandoned it. Reason, my IRL friend found it and follows this account. That's not a good...
I don't have an NSFW account. I don't have one.
Enough reason to be. It just feels like you're pussying out. Is it weird that most of the furries or VTubers I know just have that shit plastered on their chest? They
No, I don't have that shit plastered on my chest. What you talking about? I actually don't have a Youth Boy account. No, I'm being dead serious. I don't have any account that's linked to any website. If it's free and, you know, don't need to make an account. I don't get why people make accounts, to be honest. Never got that idea.
Advertise their 18+ Twitter account in their main account's Twitter bio. The line
I don't have an 18+ Twitter account or anything like that. I'll show you all the accounts I own publicly.
Between the two isn't even blurry for them, it's invisible. Me, getting out of my truck, guy jogging by, looks at the stickers on my truck, looks at me, furry, jogs off. Interactions like these are so hard.
What is UT? What is that? Good! But how did that word it? But
hard to figure out the true intentions of. Was the guy jogging by a hater who was doing a drive-by insult? Were they someone terrified at the thought of furries and thus wanted to get away as fast as possible when they realized they were near one? Or were they also a furry, happy to have spotted?
No, like, real talk for here, I never got the concept of like having a login for like XXX content. I like, that's not to say I don't watch that stuff, but why do people need to make accounts for like these XXX websites when you just browse it? What? I don't get it. Just browse it without making an account. Poor Gooner! Hi! It's just weird. Also, then it saves your data and all that stuff, and it's weird. Yeah, it has been a while. It's been a very long time. Hi, welcome back.
Spotted another one of the fellas in public. It could literally be any of the above or a combination of them. It's a furry absolutely terrified of meeting other furries in public. I'm not into vor. Living suit encasement is not vor. I've been arguing with a mutual...
It's actually not. That's not what vor means. He's technically correct.
For 2 days over this. I will die on this hill. I mean, have fun dying then, but why? Unfortunately for you, viewer, I have a feeling you already know what vor is, but I'm not explaining living suit encasement. It's exactly what it sounds like. If you want to know all the details, look it up yourself. You gotta be responsible for ruining your own day, not me. I just love that this guy is so adamant that they're not into vor. Like, it would make...
Oh, I thought he meant like living in a suit, in a fur suit. If he wants me to look up living suit encasement, I'll look that up in my own time. The furry. Oh, I forgot the gimmick account.
the shit they are into any better. Somebody at work said puppy, and I looked up like they were calling for me. I am busted.
Yeah, if someone says puppy in public, I'm gonna be like, "Oh, are you talking to me? You talking to me? Bark, 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 bark. I'm a cute puppy. Love me. Love me. I'm not gonna say that. Me. I just want paps and cuddles and all the cuteness. Cozy Plays! Hi, welcome back.
My cover is fucking broken. I have to run away. Run away like what, exactly? A dog? That makes you even more suspicious. This is so easy to play off, too. It's standard human practice to look around and search for a dog when somebody says the word puppy. You could have easily gotten out of this by going like, puppy? Where? But it was your own...
No, I would never have said that, to be honest. If I can't. I would never lie to the public. I'm a puppy, so...
fear that caused you to choke and screwed you over by the end. Self-sabotage strikes again. The cum pizza guy fucked a terrorist being like a normal sentence in the context of the furry community.
What the fuck? Who posted this shit?
It's so messed up, it's unreal. I know how bad it is because I read that first part and...
I'm like... YouTube, this is not my content. I don't want it. He said it. I didn't say this shit. And like, what the fuck? Go. Moving on. Moving
thought
on.
that it rang a bell, that maybe it was something I'd heard of before, and not completely made up. To be honest, I still don't know if it's made up. Please don't tell me. My mom just deadass called me a good boy after patting my head. Another example.
Just say this is his no, YouTube can literally look up the video on him watching and be like, this is cute. This is cute. I didn't tweet a single shit. YouTube, don't come after me for this shit. I'm innocent. God damn it. God. I'm sure he does. I'm pretty sure he's got some merch being risque. Does he? Does he?
Example of Freud being right. They can't keep getting away with this. He keeps scoring I told you so's in new and surprising ways, and it's pissing me off. It's Anthrocon downtown. I'm trying to do my miserable job, and there are full fursuit furries running around touching each...
I'm not gonna respond to that statement, Sonic. I'm not gonna respond to that statement. We're gonna move on from that goddamn statement you just said. Moving on. See how simple it is?
each other's butts, watching the pig...
I just heard something about butts right after we were talking about like the hardcore stuff, and I was like, okay, what was this about the butts? I'm trying to... Oh, that the ending sentence is literally others' butts. It literally ends with each other's butt. Oh, God. I just like... pausing right after he says that makes me so much. It makes it so much worse. It does. YouTube, listen. I didn't plan this shit. I didn't read this what he just said. I just read it later. YouTube. God, I'm innocent in this. I'm somewhat innocent, but I'm also somewhat guilty. But mainly like 99% innocent. I love you, YouTube. You're so nice to like.
People in business suits weave through a sea of furries is outrageous. If you were at Anthrocon and saw this tweet about you and your fellow con-goers, it has to be hilarious.
Hey John, welcome to the stream. I'm trying to think of it. YouTube did not like get me demonetized, even though I'm already demonetized in the video.
To find out how the folks outside looking in see all the shit you're getting up to. It's like they're
I have a backlog of videos. I'm gonna see if I can sift through it. Nice.
looking at animals in a zoo exhibit, which is a very good metaphor for this. Oohed out loud by accident in the presence of a pilot, and he whipped his head around and gave me a thumbs up.
The pilot is a straight furry. That's straight up a furry.
I'm telling you, furries work high-skill, high-paid jobs. They have to rake in dough in order to sustain all the irresponsible purchases they make. If every furry on Earth
I'm not even on stream, actually.
disappeared, there probably wouldn't be enough people left in positions of power to run society. Was at the dog treat aisle, and holy fuck, my mouth began watering. I hate it here. And they caved in. Yeah, no, I'm done. That card I mentioned should be on screen. If you enjoyed, be sure to subscribe and hit that bell. Remember, don't go after anyone I talked about today, because that's cringe, and this video is meant in good fun. Anyways, this has been Quite, and I am not a furry.
He definitely a furry. That's gonna be it for this. That's gonna be it for this content. I will be doing a whole live stream just on his content about furries and my big nose head that's going in and out and like moving in and out. Yeah. You can go have ice cream. That sounds lovely. And I'm gonna end the stream. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you subscribe with all the bell notification. And like. And I'll see you guys next time. If you're enjoying Discord, join it. Bye, everyone.